Vibing and chiefin', vibing and chiefin'. We be vibing and chiefin', vibing and chiefin'.
I look like.
Look, guys, it's Nah, man. What are you gonna do? Nothing.
I look like I'm about to go to an orgy. And I'm like trying to hide this part of my face.
That's what you would wear to an orgy?
No, like you know there's mask orgies. They always wear these weird masks.
But that's what you would wear.
That's
an orgy mask to you?
For sure.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. You are the worst.
That's what it looks like
you are
in the camera
worst.
right now.
You ain't getting no butt at the orgy, bro.
Bro, you know what's...
You're going to be the only nigga at the orgy getting no action.
Well, I ain't going to that orgy because it's probably gross as fuck.
You don't want to know about them?
No, I took it from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Bro, I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
They had to go to a mask orgy because it's supposed to be anonymous.
That motherfucker still got the hang tag on it from the store. They gonna look at you like,
hell.
nah.
Yeah, right.
Like, nah.
You didn't even spend enough money on your fucking
Who
mask.
invited this guy to the orgy?
Dude, well, they get in there and they were like, what's the password? And he was like, orgy. And they all have weird ass masks like this. And he's like, this is crazy. He's like, that guy's not even wearing a mask.
So are you gonna wear the mask during the pod?
Just when you open.
I'm not opening the pod like this. I'm not opening the pod like this. Nah, keep it on, bro. FBS Podcast, Hey, J Sugar Shane. Man, whatever, bro. Sugar Shane's officially the worst Batman. They gonna see that anyway. They gonna like, I'm leaving all that in there. It's all you. Look like a jackass, bro.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you bought it. It's
Man,
yours.
shut up, bro. It's Tuesday, Friday, Tuesday. Hey, listen, I thought about changing.
Did you hear that? He said I look like a jackass in a mask that he bought.
Yeah, but
It's
you
his.
look like
It's his.
you look like a jackass.
So you
in
look
it.
better?
I didn't say I
I've
look
seen
like a
you in
jackass
that.
in it.
You
I
do.
look like a jackass. Yeah.
And you're like chomping food.
That's not the point, bro.
Why are you wearing that mask too?
Why are you deflecting, bro?
I'm not.
Why you can't just accept that you look like a jackass? Why you gotta bring me into your situation?
Oh, but I'm only saying that I only looked like a jackass from a mask that you
Bro,
bought.
shut up. Speaking of Batman, we're gonna talk about Batman.
Right, that's why I was.
That's most of this show for real, because ain't shit to talk about. Say this every week, but this week, for real though, it ain't shit happening.
Except for the obvious, and we didn't like no.
No, we cool, bro.
Yeah, it's too sad.
Hey,
I
we
don't
cool.
want to get into it.
Hey, but speaking on that too, let the black people retreat too. That's why we ain't gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we ain't gonna get into it. Like, y'all gotta let the black people escape with y'all. Like, don't start that racist shit. Anyway, you know what I mean, still peace, love, and health and wellness.
I did see a cool. No, not cool. Why did I say cool? I meant to say crazy. I did see a crazy video of New York today, and it was like from the other day. And the guy in the video said, "Stop Asian hate." I don't know why he said that, but I don't know if all the women were Asian, because that's why I don't understand. But well, in the video was a long line of women standing outside to buy pepper spray, which is crazy.
Word?
Yeah, because in New York they have a lot more strict gun laws, and like the crime in New York now they say is like pretty awful. Like
New York has always been fucking terrible.
It has, but I mean there was times
and everything's just getting worse for real.
Yeah, it's gotten really bad.
Everywhere that's bad is getting worse.
Yeah, it's and it after the pandemic too. A lot of like places that have been there forever still like shut down, so it's kind of worse. Like there's a lot of empty places now. Probably a lot more alleys, I would imagine. I don't know. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of crime going on. And women are more scared because there's obviously a lot. And for some reason, all these women can't buy a gun for some reason.
Well, New York laws is kind of fucked up on guns though.
Well, they
don't play that shit.
But they just legalized pepper spray or some shit, which is a weird thing to just legalize pepper spray. Are you kidding me?
That's New York, bro.
So all these women are buying pepper spray, and
that's why you think niggas
so
get stabbed the fuck up in New York.
Yeah, that's sad. Well, the guy who's taking the video showing all the women.
New York and the UK, bro. Like it's the murders are the same. Stabbings, bro. Hella stabbings.
Yeah.
Niggas be getting stabbed up.
Well,
they still have shootings and shit, bro.
Yeah, they have shootings from the ones
it's nowhere near as frequent as like Florida, fucking anywhere, bro. Like anywhere else, honestly.
It's pretty wild. Well, I mean, like Chicago has pretty strict gun laws too.
Chicago different though.
Yeah.
Chicago gave them niggas guns.
I mean, LA has really strict gun laws. But you can buy.
We don't get into that deep.
No,
it's a deep web, but like
my point
Chicago, they gave them niggas guns, bro.
Yeah, probably.
They dropped them off.
New York, someone needs to give them guns. Like for real, it's crazy. Like it was just
worse,
sad.
Bro. If New York had guns, it'd be worse. You talking about a place where like it'd be 4 motherfuckers stabbing up one person, bro.
No, I'm saying like
mistaken identity. Like that really happened to a dude. Like it's all on video. Like they hacked this nigga to death.
I hear that.
They don't think they.
It's just sad that all these women are like obviously all these women are terrified at this moment. Like they're all standing outside of line like it was like a huge necessity. Like you were trying, you know what I'm saying? Like So I just saw that video. I think it came and it happened like March 14th.
Bro, you open the show so heavy, bro.
Sorry.
We here, man. Tuesday, Friday, Tuesday. I thought about, that's what I'm going to say. I thought about, and I don't even know if I'll be able to do it because I stream after this. But I thought about airing the pods on a different day. Like it'll be hard just because like Friday is the end of the week. You know what I mean? Middle of the week, I feel like people more liable to tune in. Y'all let me know. I'm thinking Wednesday or Thursday. If I do it Wednesday, I'm gonna have to fucking go crazy to get it out.
I think you'd have more time.
That's gonna be a fucking push. What, to get it out?
Oh, to get it
next
out?
day.
Yeah, the next day.
Get it next day. Yeah, like literally be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear that.
So I have to kill my stream tonight. The edits I got to do for tomorrow's YouTube video and so on, and then like, you know what I mean? Which I could do. I could play all nighter because I don't do shit Wednesday until later. But I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments though. Let me know. Would y'all like it on a different day? Are y'all more likely to listen on a Wednesday than a Friday? You know what I mean?
I listen to more podcasts throughout the week. That's me myself. So anybody else who works in an office setting, or I listen to podcasts while I work out when I'm at work.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that was the whole point.
So,
because even me, bro, I'm not even
on the weekends I'm not listening to podcasts because I'm not doing
I'm not like I don't have a normal job like that, but I listen to more shit during the week.
Yeah.
Like my Friday and Saturday, bro, like those are my busiest days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, ain't shit happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We got to touch on this, bro, because I'm pissed. I'm pissed and I don't care. Tom Brady has already back out of retirement.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I had a feeling too, bro.
Bro, there's some funny ass
I wanted
memes.
to believe in him, but I had a feeling, and it's disgusting. Him and Kanye,
Bro, how funny is it?
him and Kanye are
That's the first
so
thing on my
fucking
list. That's hilarious.
First thing on my list. But him and Kanye pissing me off, bro. These niggas are so self-absorbed, bro. I'm sick of it.
I saw a meme.
I'm sick of both of these niggas, bro.
I saw a meme that said, like, everybody says that having a wife and kids is great, but Tom Brady just spent 2 months with his family and was like, I gotta go back to work. Fuck this. Like, that's pretty funny.
Bro, I think he knew what he was doing, though.
No, he did.
I think he did it for a reason, and what the reason is, I don't have no fucking clue.
Me either. Did you see that thing? Like, all those people, or that person who bought Tom Brady's last touchdown football for $500,000, and it's like mad as fuck because it's not his last football anymore. Man, that's fucked up because his ball sold for $500,000.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. So what are you gonna do about it?
That's trash.
It is what it is. I guess there's nothing
You can't do shit about it.
Yeah. You took the risk buying that ball.
I mean, you keep it over like 20, 30 years, it's still a touchdown ball from Tom Brady.
That's true.
They didn't like
Better be worth more
it
than
ain't like it's a gang of those floating around.
Do you think it's worth more than $500,000 if he sold it now anyway? Because it's still a touchdown ball, or you have to wait still. It's probably
it's not worth $500,000.
You don't think?
It's not the last one anymore.
I mean, they do. People buy. I bought an invisible statue.
Well, until when Tom Brady throws that next touchdown, that's when it changes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I'm sure it dropped like half in value when he announced he was coming back.
Facts.
That value
that's
dropped.
100%. He probably could have sold it for millions, and now
it's probably stuck at $500K because that's what it sold for last. I don't know though.
And then it's in the public.
Shit like that can go crazy. Value can fluctuate in whatever way, bro. But let's get into the BS because all I want to do is get into this Batman review, bro. I got a lot to say. R.I.P. Razor Ramon, bro. Scott Hall's real name. You know what I mean? It was one of my favorite wrestlers growing up, so I had to say it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, y'all know Razor Ramon, Razor's Edge. Like I don't know what to say. He was part of NWO for a minute. You know what I mean? But was one of my favorite wrestlers, bro. R.I.P. You know what I'm saying?
I honestly don't remember either. I used to watch
I never looked
wrestling a lot.
It's
when I was
throwback, bro. We together
okay.
maybe 10 years apart. This was
okay.
when I was a young man.
Oh, okay.
I was a young boy.
I mean, if you show me a picture, I might be like, oh, I've seen him before. But I don't
Slick
remember
back
watching
hair.
him.
He had the vest with the draws. And he was just cool as fuck, bro. He was like Italian mafia wrestler.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Italian mafia vibes. And he still had that vibe with the gray hair. I'll show you. But go ahead. What you got on the BS, bro? What you got on the BS, bro? Get this shit going because I'm going to talk about this damn Batman.
Well, okay. Do you want to talk about Pete Davidson and Kanye and how funny that is or no? Like,
I mean, it don't matter.
I do remember that guy.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Everybody know him, bro.
Yeah, I think I had his action figure too because I had a bunch of wrestlers and like just superhero characters that make everybody fight.
Everybody know Razor Ramon is, bro. That was a fucking man,
funny.
dog. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, I really don't give a shit.
Okay.
Like, I don't. I just think it's funny, and I want to see where it goes.
Do you know what I think is funny is all this stuff has been happening, and then the Kardashians, all their show is exclusively coming out on Hulu, and I just kind of feel like I bet this is all related because now I'm interested,
Probably,
and kind of want to watch the show because it's gonna show.
I'm not.
But I'm not. I mean, I have a girlfriend who's gonna want to watch it, and she already
You
said
gonna
that
be
she's
side
going to.
watching? You gonna be side watching?
Oh, I said I'll check it out because I bet it's kind of funny. because it's gonna be with Kanye in it the whole time, and I'm kind of like want to see that because he probably we're gonna probably see how this divorce happened. So I'm a little curious. I can't help it.
It's all
just because Kanye's funny.
It's the past few years recording,
right?
Word.
Yeah, that's why they're releasing the season. It's not like right now. It's not present.
I mean, that'll be some shit to laugh at, but I'm never
You feel
running.
me?
I'm never running to it.
I know because it's just because it's called Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I know it's like
I
don't want to watch
despise the
it either.
Kardashians and anybody who watches them, bro.
Dog,
Like, I
I've said
despise
it.
them.
I've said the same thing. I said I hope they all crash in an airplane somewhere. I don't care.
Well, don't say that.
Like, I'm sorry, for
Hey,
real.
don't say that here.
I'm sorry.
Goddamn, bro.
we can cut that.
I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it.
I honestly don't mean that. I just don't care about the Kardashians either. Like, don't ever care. But I do think Kanye is hilarious. And I'm kind of curious to see how that went. Like, I just, just out of comedy.
This
like,
shit is insane, bro.
like, okay, so.
But I feel like you onto something, bro. I feel like it can all just be some bullshit, bro. It can all be part of a fucking rollout.
For real. And then now Pete Davidson might become a part of the show at some point or something, maybe. Like who knows? They can go into relevant shit. But Pete Davidson clapping back like we were talking about. Those text messages I think were pretty funny.
No, it's like I said, it's dope, bro. But I just want to see where it go.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Usually I don't care about this type of shit, but for some reason this is just comedy. Like, and it's a good distraction. That's exactly what all this bullshit is. Anyways, a distraction.
I mean, it's. In these times, though, ain't shit else happening.
All right. Well, can I say?
Might as well laugh at a few celebrities one time.
Remember I told you that theory that I truly believe about movies and, like, the timing and how they do everything on purpose, especially with superhero movies. Remember I told you that?
Yeah, like the whole It with the clowns and shit.
Yeah, well, when we were saying that, like...
Excuse me.
Well, I was saying that superhero movies, superhero movies are always brought out during depressions. Like, it's superhero movies are like super important.
Mm-hmm.
They've always been that way. I feel like since like I was like a kid or whatever. But if you like notice, like in any depressing time, they always have superhero movies out. Like I'm pretty sure that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movie was like not too far after 9/11, and that motherfucker I remember was in the movie theater longer, still to this day, than any movie I've ever seen in the movie. I was like, it's still in the movie theater. You know what I'm saying?
That used to be a thing, though, bro. A lot of movies used to fucking hover around like that, too. Just speaking of something different.
Yeah.
Like, movies used to stay in the theater a lot.
Especially they were popular,
It felt like, anyway, maybe because we was, like, younger, we was just, like, anticipating and waiting.
Yeah.
But it felt like shit was in theater 3-4 months. Like, now it'd be, like, 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? 3 weeks to a month, no matter how good the movie is.
Yeah, that's true.
And like back then, like the better the movie, like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and shit was in the theater forever, bro.
Again, it's kind of like a superhero movie though.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, just think about recently, dude. Like we had the new Omicron variant came out, everybody freaked out, and then No Way Home comes out around the same time. Nobody cared because everybody went to the theater anyway, you know.
But that was already coming to at the same time.
It was, but I mean, think about all the Marvel shit that's come out since like just recently in the last 10 years, like when shit's been like I don't know. It just and then now like we have like. It was already coming out, like you said, but I feel like things are like kind of pre-planned. Now we got this Russia-Ukraine thing. Everybody's freaking out. Batman comes out. You know what I mean? Like,
no, but it's like I don't know because all that was coming. Like all these things was coming, bro. Like,
but movies are made years in advance, and I think they wait for the perfect time. Like, all right, there's a lot of shit about to go down.
That's
kind of like if you
that's possible, but
because Hollywood is very in touch with like. I feel like elites, you know, I feel like they all kind of like know when to do stuff.
I can see it, but it's a stretch though. Like, it's a slight reach because...
No, I mean, if you pay attention...
If we look at every movie, yeah, I mean, you can pay attention, but, like, it's all about what you're paying attention to. Because, like, you could point out about some movies, but it's way more movies that came out, and everything was pretty good. Cool.
Well, think about how long you wait for these
release dates,
and
think in 10 years, bro, there ain't been that many panics.
Well, think about how they push movies back. They have these different release dates. Like, oh, we got to wait.
Yeah, I get that, but that happens with music. That happens with shows. That happens with everything. That happens in the entertainment industry, period. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can see where it would be true, but it's kind of a reach. Because, like, think about it. Like, what crisis have we had? Like, there was no crisis when Endgame dropped. There was no crisis when Infinity War dropped. There was no crisis with any of those, bro, except for the first, maybe one of the first two, maybe. But there's been no crisis, bro. It's like the biggest crisis we had outside of COVID is what?
Well, like,
COVID and the whole riots was what? Think about how many Marvel movies there are, how many superhero movies there are, period. Even think of Dark Knights.
Well, okay, so
put the Lord of the Rings in there, put the Harry Potters, all those great movies like that can do that. Like,
I'll say when
we haven't had that many crises, especially worldwide.
And I agree. And I'm not saying that this was like necessarily a crisis, but like when Trump came in office, a lot of people were worried that we were gonna, Kim Jong Un would I remember Korea. They were saying like everybody was worried about Korea was gonna bomb us. Remember that was why even the movie The Interview with Seth Rogen, they said that they couldn't play it. Like there was a lot of worry about Korea for some reason.
Yeah, but that's an individual thing.
Nothing
like
happened,
I said,
but like
even if a movie dropped in, way more bangers dropped and nothing was going on. That's what I'm saying. I can see where it could be true, but like I feel like it's more coincidence than anything. But I can see the underlying shit because I'm into that shit. But like that's a reach because it's a gang of Marvel movies. And only like 3 crises that I can think of since Marvel has made
They don't
movies.
have to necessarily be a crisis, just at a time where everybody's really stressed out. It's like it's just to have more like superhero movies come out, and then there's a hero that saves you.
Everybody's stressed out though.
Well, like it's a good escape, right? Like No Way Home was a good way to where you could forget about the world and what was going on and just see like the Spider-Man movie. I'm just giving an example, but you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I looked at it. Like
I don't know, bro. Because like,
but the point of those movies is everything's gonna be okay at the end of it.
I get that. Yeah, you can take that, but like, I can't tie that in with the world like that because we wouldn't have so many superhero movies. Like, if every superhero movie represented a time of need like that,
well, how about the fact? I mean, like,
we wouldn't exist. Like, do you know what I mean? Marvel movies, like just Avengers alone, then the Iron Man's in between, like Doctor Strange. It's been 3 Spider-Mans before No Way Home. Like, think about that. Like, it's a lot of shit. And then like I get like bangers been pushed back, but like, okay, No Way Home got pushed back, but so did Matrix, so did fucking Michael Myers, so did everything. Like, so did everything. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I can see where it makes sense, but the ratio don't work. Like, because Save the Day movies, bro, them bitches come 3-4 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Or they was, but what they actually aren't now because everything get pushed back. But like in the height of Marvel, bro, you was getting 3-4 of them a year. You was getting a Marvel movie, you was getting X-Men, you was getting another Marvel, you was getting
don't
Black
you think
Panther,
people are
you was
more
getting
depressed
Iron Man,
now?
you was getting Captain America. Yeah, but your theory though don't work though.
I think people have been more depressed.
Your theory don't work because all you got in this time of depression is No Way Home.
No, listen.
You don't have nothing else.
So here, I'm going to bring it to this theory.
But wait. Like, so think 2020 was the worst year. How many movies did we get in 2020 to help distract us or say today? We didn't get any.
We didn't get a lot, no.
We didn't get any.
But only because we couldn't have them, you know? Like,
2021 when No Way Home dropped, or 2022, whatever, when No Way Home dropped, motherfuckers still outside. People don't give a shit. Motherfuckers got their scams up. That's not the height. That's the simmer down.
I know, but it's just like the stress of the world where you're like, I can't deal with this anymore. I want to watch this movie. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I think they didn't do that during 2020 because they obviously want to make money. No one can go to the theater. So the theaters are shut down. What else are you going to do? So,
if you say No Way Home was dropped for people, then I'd say I give you that.
Well, hold on.
But you can't. I don't think you can say every time there's a crisis, we drop a superhero movie. Like, we haven't had 25 crises. Like the past 10 years, you said 10 years, past 10 years, bro, we've had like 30 superhero movies.
No, I know, like, we
ain't had that many crises, bro.
But
crises?
This is what I'm getting to. Like, so social media is still fairly new, right? So you could say when social media came out like 10 years ago, like when it got really relevant, like Facebook, for an example, like, you know, you could say that's when people started getting a little bit more depressed because there's more anxiety of like society always in your face. So then they're like giving you like all these. So then that's when all these superhero movies started, though. You could say,
bro, I don't know.
Think about it, dude. There wasn't a lot of superhero movies in the '90s. I think people were happier before that. You know,
that's just because it's the '90s. Like in the '90s, it ain't been no cyborg movies really lately either, or no sci-fi movies. They're like that's the '90s. Eras are different. Like the '80s ain't been no greaser movies, ain't been no club movies, ain't been no like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't think they got nothing to do with it. I don't think it relates, bro. I get where you're going, but I don't think it relates because just the amount of entertainment that we've been getting don't amount to the amount of saving with depression we need. And I don't think everybody.
Well, I consider Rambo.
I don't think
you can say Rambo's a superhero movie, though. There's movies, those action movies, like all Bruce Willis movies, all those genres.
But that's that whole era, though.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
We don't even get movies like that anymore.
Think about when they dropped.
Unless Dwayne Johnson do it.
Yeah, I know. But like you can if you wanted to, if you really wanted to go back in movie history and just look at all those big ass movies like that have like the save the day, like everything's gonna be all right type of thing. Just look at that year. I bet you could find something in it or something that was going on.
You could.
I bet you could.
I just don't think it's relevant. Like I don't see no. It doesn't have substance to it.
But it works though. It is a good distraction. Am I hating on the algorithm that they've made?
Everybody ain't even in the movies. There's 1 billion people in the world. Now, how many people go see the movie?
It's a lot,
but it really don't add up though. It really don't add up to the amount of people in the world. Like everybody don't fucking, and that's not everybody's fix either.
I mean,
you feel me? So like,
But a lot of people are seeing it. It gets a lot of views. And it's just 2 hours of like just like the.
How many people you know that look at movies as an escape like you?
I don't know. I feel like people are that way and just don't admit.
How many people do you know?
But I don't know.
But how many people do you know that look at movies that will talk about, like, you know, bro, from conversation? If you're around a person, you know if they like movies because you like movies. So at some point, it's gonna come up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know a lot, but I don't know a lot of people like me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But it's different though. I feel like
that's what I'm saying. But like, you gotta think when you speak on the scale of like a lot of people would do that. You gotta start with you because you don't know a lot of people. No. Think of your circle. And think how many people there's possible in a lot of people's circles that probably don't give a fuck.
Then hundreds, because this is why I say that, because I know all these people who are not movie buffs, if they feel upset, they put on a movie.
I got pee again.
You know what I'm saying? I know all these people put on a movie. Like, they're not a movie buff like we are, and they don't even think they're like, it's not subconsciously going through them like, I need to feel better, I'm gonna put on a movie. They just feel like shit, they don't want to do anything, so they put on a movie.
I feel that. And like I said, I can agree with that on a smaller scale.
And if you accidentally put on a superhero movie, you're probably going to feel really good.
I don't think it's a big thing. Like, oh, the world's going crazy. Like, I can see, like, from an artistic perspective, but, like, I don't think that's a thing I don't think that's a repetitive thing. Like, I don't think it's a repetitive thing unless everybody's fucking Matt Groening and they know when trauma going to come. And even without that, like, if you add it up, it don't add up. It just don't add up, bro. Like, Marvel has been dropping for 10 years, but they dropped a movie, like, 2-3 movies every year. Niggas wasn't going through it like that every year all the time like that. It wasn't nothing to be distracted from.
No, I know.
And then, like, Facebook is just individual motherfuckers, bro. Like, I can block them. I don't have to look at a motherfucker on Facebook. I don't even know what I mean people that fucking entertain Facebook like that. The media has always done this thing since day one.
Mm-hmm. With the younger people. I'm speaking for them as well.
Younger people are retarded.
Well,
and
but everybody says that,
bro.
though.
I see the young
every generation.
I see the young community. I see the young
stupid.
community. A lot of the entertainment I watch. And these niggas don't even look at this shit like we do.
Oh, I know.
Motherfuckers don't even know who people are. So
know.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So
like it's a generation. So like, movies ain't the same for them as it is for us, bro. Like they lane is different. They fuck with streamers and you know what I mean.
I know my girl is so shocked that I know. Like, we were on a treadmill and she just put on a movie came on the treadmill and she goes, "What movie is this?" And I was like looking at it for a minute, and then I saw Sylvester Stallone. And then as soon as I seen Jason Statham back, I was like, Expendables. Like, type shit. Yeah. And then she was like, God damn. Like, because
Sylvester Stallone almost gives it away, but he was in like 1 or 2 Rockies lately. That's the only thing.
He almost gives it away, but he was just in No Escape, and I was like, and it looked kind of familiar.
No Escape? With Robert De Niro?
No, he's in a prison, the world's hardest prison.
Yeah, who with him? Somebody with him.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
I knew it was one of the old niggas.
But he was like running and jumping through stuff, and I was like,
I don't think I seen that either.
And then. You never saw Escape? No Escape?
Maybe.
Bruh.
I feel like there's something I would have instantly turned on.
I'm not going to tell you anything about it. It is actually
How old is it?
Really
what year it come out? That'll determine if I've seen it. That'll help me.
Probably like 5-6 years ago.
I think I did watch it ago.
It's pretty goddamn good.
5-6 years ago, I was in a bag.
Dude, and and I didn't like. You wouldn't think that movie. It's fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone.
I would think it was awesome.
No, I mean you would say that. I'd be like, this is probably gonna be corny,
entertaining.
Dude, but honestly, it's really goddamn entertaining.
Them niggas still know how to perform action movies, bro.
Yeah, and the storyline is actually really cool.
They're the originators, bro.
So the plot.
This,
I'm not gonna say anything, but the plot is Sylvester Stallone is the greatest at escaping from prisons. That's what he does for a living. So he'll get himself thrown in. He'll get paid to get himself thrown in prison, and then figure out how to get out. And he escapes from every prison.
That's dope.
And then apparently this person, whoever it was, or this corporation, studied how he got out of all those prisons and used that to make the most it's escapable prison. Like, you cannot escape from this prison at all. Period.
Oh yeah, I seen this.
Yeah, and then they frame him to throw him into the prison. They told him that he was gonna like try to escape.
Glass?
Yeah, like they're in glass boxes.
And they was like looking across from each other.
Yeah, I knew you've seen this because I feel like we talk about it. And then every guard looks the same, so they can't study their time. But yeah,
bro, I will watch that again. Hold on.
It's so good.
That sounds like amazing background shit right there, bro.
No, it's so good. And then when he gets to the prison, they tell they're like, yeah, you're in here for good. Like we didn't care if you could escape from this prison or not. You're not gonna escape from this prison. It's impossible. And you're staying here forever. So
fuck you. We hate you. You prison dodger.
Right,
bitch.
And he's like, yeah, well, I'm gonna try my best. I don't even want to tell you where the prison is. I can't believe you don't remember that.
Somebody in Discord just said pocket bacon. Interesting.
Okay.
What's pocket bacon?
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is pocket bacon? Put it in the comments. If you know what pocket bacon is, Tell us now. What else we got, dog? Listen, I ain't got nothing. Let me get this out. Samuel Jackson said that he asked Star Wars director about Mace Windu's return in one of these Mandalorian or Boba Fett storylines on Disney Plus, and I'm with it.
Mm-hmm.
They brought back fucking Darth Maul. He got chopped in half. They brought back Boba Fett. He got 8. Mace Windu lost a hand. Some other shit happened to him. We thought he was dead. Bring him back.
Oh, it's sick.
He was like, I can be a one-handed Jedi. He was like,
The Darth Maul thing.
He was like, I can learn.
That.
He was like, I can learn how to be a one-handed Jedi. I'm like, come on, bring Mace Windu back, bro.
Oh man,
that'll be fire.
But
especially in these series, the way they doing them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you already know that they can make Sam Jackson young because they did that in the Captain Marvel movie. So if you needed to make him young again, I mean, they do the CGI.
We can do it with everybody.
Well. Yeah.
They don't even have to have the person anymore.
Yo, they did that in that Adams Project movie I was telling you about with Ryan Reynolds.
Deepfake that shit.
They make some people like young looking.
Yeah, I brought that up because I'm looking forward to it. Key and Peele have a stop motion movie coming out, Venture.
Oh, cool.
Called Wendell and Wild, about 2 demons facing off against a formidable nun. And apparently the cast is like a crazy cast list. I didn't get it because, I don't know.
Stop motion though is pretty cool.
Yeah, stop motion.
I'm gonna watch that.
So I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean?
I give so much props to stop motion because that shit is hard.
Just little tidbits.
I'm too ADD and have no patience. I couldn't imagine doing stop motion. Fuck that.
Bro, you always doing something. I feel like that'll actually work for you.
No, because you're like,
yeah, but you gotta.
it's so tedious.
But you gotta then go.
It just
take
seems
a picture, then,
that's true, but it just seems
you
so,
always doing something.
you would be doing something for hours.
Yeah,
but it just seems so tedious. I would probably lose my shit. Like,
yeah, it's too redundant.
I mean?
That shit would drive me crazy too.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, exactly. It's so repetitive.
I feel like I could get. I feel like I could get through it though. I feel like the part that'll keep me from doing it is believing I can do it type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like just not knowing actually how this is gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, I seen one
what
where
really doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
this guy somehow did one where he made all this shit out of like little like what is it called, like that bendy wire you know what I'm talking about?
The pipe cleaner shit.
Yeah, like pipe cleaners. Yeah, like he just made a bunch of like like a little kitchen prop out of like pipe cleaners and shit. And he was like making a breakfast, and it was all stop motion.
Yeah.
But he was like literally like the stove had a red pipe cleaner,
mm-hmm.
and then when he took the stove off and turned it off, like it went to a dark pipe cleaner.
Yeah,
crazy. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And I'm just seeing all this. It's like yarn and fucking pipe cleaners and shit.
That's dope,
He's making eggs and made a whole breakfast, and it was like in little tiny things. Like he's using his real hands and like cutting fake bread.
Yeah,
bro, it was wild. Crazy.
Yeah, that sounds
I just saw it
familiar,
today. It's so weird that we're talking about stop motion.
You like stop motion, bro? Matrix, bro. My Matrix kicked in, and it's about to be a good year. When Matrix kick in max like that, it's been a good year. It's been about 3 years. When this shit kick in
I've had
like
a few
that,
of those.
It's about
recently.
to go down. I've been having them all life, bro.
It's crazy.
So it's great. It's great. Let me get my little shit out, bro, because I ain't got nothing else. Daredevils coming to Disney Plus. I feel like they're gonna dumb it down. We ain't gotta talk about that too much. And yeah, that's all I got.
I heard Punisher might be too.
I couldn't get into that.
They're like, like parents are pissed that Punisher and Daredevil will be on Disney Plus. Like, why? I know your kids have Netflix. You fucking idiot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the difference? I don't understand. Stupid as fuck.
Disney Plus wants everything. Well, it is Marvel.
It is Marvel,
So
right?
that's why.
Yeah.
They own that shit.
That just tells me that maybe the Deadpool 3 movie they're gonna fucking corny it up and kid it up or something. I'm nervous about that. I hope not, because it's owned by Marvel now.
Bro, they have to know that they gotta give us one, bro.
Yeah, and Ryan Reynolds wants Hugh Jackman as Wolverine to be in Deadpool 3. That'd be cool if that happens. Just throwing that out there. But
no, yeah, we talked about that. We talked about that already.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I just thought that was cool though.
I'm excited about that.
I hope that happens.
That would be fun.
Because like they need to be together. He's already teased it in 2 movies. You know, making fun of him and shit.
There you
go. Go ahead.
That's it, bro. Go ahead.
There's a lot.
I just got Batman review and a little question at the end.
Okay, I have a little question too. There's a few new trailers came out. I haven't watched the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer yet. I'm gonna watch that.
When did that come out? Damn it,
bro. I think it came out today.
I ain't missing shit. All right.
Yeah, I want to. So that one's probably gonna be good. But I watched Ms. Marvel trailer that came out today, and she's got like new powers.
Yeah.
Like powers that are like different, but it looked pretty good. Her name's is her name Kamala normally?
Kamala something.
Yeah, Kamala Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I thought it was funny. Like in the trailer, someone was like Kamala, and she goes, "It's Kamala," or someone said Kamala and it's Kamala. Maybe I have them fucked up. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No,
it
I
was
forget
something.
it.
She's India.
Yeah, right. It's the VP's name. It's just quinky dink. I just think
I played the game and like gave the story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of dope.
The movie looks good though. I think it might be. I think it looks like a fun family movie.
Yeah,
you know, because she's a teenager. So
that's what I'm actually looking forward to for some reason. I guess just I played the game, I know the story, like
right, and Yeah, you've never seen this on. I've never seen this on live action before.
No.
Miss Marvel. I've only seen her in
I don't
even think I've seen her
her.
in cartoons.
I only know about her from the game.
Oh, really?
The Avengers game that dropped. That's
yeah.
it.
I don't know anything about her
I'm
either.
like, oh shit. Outside of that.
Yeah, so you should check that trailer out. It looks good. And then there was a trailer for The Boys 3. Did you watch that trailer?
No, I got to.
Dog, watch that immediately.
Too much, bro.
Dude, watch that one first. I won't say anything.
I'm supposed to stream tonight too, bro. You get
Dog, bro.
things.
Please look up The Boys 3. I wish
Wednesday is gonna be a heavy video day. I still gotta do
should
Dax.
We just
I
pull
still
it up?
gotta do Dax new song.
Should we just pull it up and you watch it now, or are you gonna fucking react to it?
No.
Dog, it looks fire. They show a lot of gore in the trailer. Great.
Nah, man.
Okay, so The Boys season 3 trailer came out. Super excited for that. God damn it. But that's my question for the end. But I also heard Charlize Theron is gonna be in The Boys.
Charlize, I love Charlize.
And she's gonna be it's like a major role that she's gonna be in. I bet they make her a bad guy.
I was just about to say that.
I hope so.
I'm just thinking that. Like,
I hope she's a bad guy.
What else can she be?
I don't want her to be a good guy at all.
Hey, bro, I feel like either way she's gonna be badass. Charlize, bro.
She's a great actress too.
She gonna get busy either way.
Yeah.
Either way, Charlize gonna do her thing.
There's
Charlize, nigga.
Facts.
What you talking about?
Oh shit, I got that too.
You think you know something about some Charlize? You don't know nothing about no Charlize.
So, how do you feel about? So I have here's a little thing. I have 3 things. I want to know how you feel about.
What?
And then I have a question.
What
and
is
then Batman. So one is there's talks of Daniel Radcliffe, A.K.A. Harry Potter, playing Wolverine. Do you think he would be good at that? He said
Yeah.
He came out and he clarified. He goes, I don't know. He's like, no one's ever talked to me about anything, but we already know, especially because of Andrew Garfield, how you can't really trust actors when they say things like that. They could have asked him. Who knows?
I think so.
But I was just wondering, how do you think? I think he's a good enough actor. He could probably get into the role. I just can't picture it though. I can't picture it.
I can picture it.
But Wolverine is small. He would have to get buff.
I can picture. I'm about to say he got to get swole. He got to get big.
Yeah.
Like he gonna have to get fat first, then swole up.
Yeah.
Like he gonna have to really put on some weight.
And that would be really cool to see.
Because Wolverine ain't like no mega cut. Like he just stocky,
No,
but he
he's
cut.
stocky.
He cut too, but
Yeah.
it's more stocky swollenness than chiseledness. You know what I mean? Like
And he bends over.
he gotta be swole, bro. Like he could be as cut and chip chopped as he want.
Mm-hmm.
But if he ain't massive, if he ain't got no weight on him, it's right.
I think if Daniel Radcliffe
Because Wolverine's shoulders is like bop bop. Hugh Jackman wasn't even big enough,
Hugh
but he
Jackman's
pulled it
pretty big.
off.
Yeah, because he wasn't I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
But
like I'm talking about like it's like bop.
yeah, but Hugh Jackman got jacked, son. Like,
Bro, for Logan,
dude,
he was ultra big, bro.
hell yeah, and in
The one before Logan, Origin joints. That's when he was the biggest.
Well, yeah, that and in The Last Stand, or no, not The Last Stand. The Future's Past.
Yeah.
When he goes back, when you see him go back in time, and he's got the bone ones again, bro. He's fucking.
Bro,
jacked.
that's how he was in the Origin joint.
Yeah, he was.
He started to get older too. You know that old man body started to say, you know, the muscles sit different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you be chiseled, but it comes out.
Yeah.
It comes out like this way. It's like you just keep getting swoller. That come natural.
When he came out in the Origin one and he's doing the thing, I think he did a good job at that part. For
That's
sure.
my nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman.
He
Hey,
killed it.
listen, Hugh Jackman and Gerard Butler are the most legendary at their role.
That's why it makes me sad that you don't like Logan so much, but I understand why.
No, it's just
it makes
it's
because I love Logan.
Just because they killed my nigga, bro.
Dude, man, I know. It made me sad too.
They gave him a dope.
Supposed
They
to.
gave him a dope companion. Gave me potential for more story, and they killed him. And he died. He died on some bullshit. Like
Yeah.
you didn't even go out and
by his doppelganger.
Well,
that
that's
sucks.
stupid.
That does suck.
It makes sense, but I didn't like the way they. I didn't. Like
It was
the way they
crazy how he threw him on the tree branch, though.
did it. No, I like Logan
That
as a
was,
movie.
you
Don't
know.
get it twisted. Like I like it as a movie, but
I can't wait for them to do an
it's Hugh Jackman, dog. It's my nigga.
I hope they really do a spinoff of that though, and get her and make it rated R because she was like cutting motherfuckers'
She
heads
a
off.
grown
and
ass
shit.
lady now, bro.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that. Maybe not even with the same actress. That would be really cool if she
She gotta be the
was
same
able to
actress.
do
She
it.
got the look.
I mean, she killed that role. I heard a lot of
I
the
wonder if
Spanish she
she's
did was
been
improv.
in anything else.
I don't think so. I've never seen her in anything else.
You probably wouldn't even know.
Nah,
though.
probably didn't.
Probably wouldn't even know.
Not that
bro.
I've seen
That should
them.
be happening a lot. I'm about to see. What else you got, dog?
All right, so the next one was there's talks of Jaden Smith playing Miles Morales, and I just so you know, I don't like that
I
idea.
don't like that. He don't fit.
I don't think he fit at all. Like they're just picking like a small, young looking black kid, I guess. But I feel like there's more you can look at. I
He's
wish they'd
Puerto
pick
Rican,
a
though.
no one.
Miles Puerto Rican.
No, he's
Puerto Rican and black.
Yeah, he's black and Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. I feel like, dude, Fresh Prince, the kid he's in the Bel Air, I think he would be a good Miles. If I'm being honest.
Nope.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
I think he could pull it off.
Hell no, bro.
I don't know, man. I think he could pull that off.
Mm-mm.
But that one kid I showed you that one time that I've never seen that video, that show before, but he looked like dead on him. I just don't see Jaden Smith doing it, man. I just don't see him like doing
Bro,
a good
honestly,
job.
I don't. There's nobody that can do that right now to me. I can think off the top of my head.
I wish they would just
There's
find
nobody that fits Miles Morales.
Go make somebody famous. Go find that Miles Morales. That'd be amazing. If you went and found him, Tom Holland. I've never seen Tom Holland before in my life until they played him as Spider-Man. I mean, like, right? Like, do the same thing for Miles. That's what I think. Like, you can find Miles if you like let a big audition out. There's a Miles out there that could really kill this role.
Bro, I'm trying to think, bro. Like, she's been in mad shit, bro. There's Dark Materials and The Refugees. Dark Materials is an HBO thing. It's an HBO show. And this should look fire, bro. Like some sci-fi superhero shit.
Oh, but I have to say this though. Will Smith said that Jaden is gonna be doing something big. Is what he said. It's like, God damn it, I hope it's not. But it's probably gonna be.
Bro, Jaden has been doing big shit. People just don't know about it.
Yeah,
Jaden is fucking eccentric as fuck.
I hope he has better acting skills.
She's 17 now.
That's crazy. That'd be perfect.
Bro, last time
time.
he was in a movie was in fucking.
He was in Planet Earth with Will, and he's older in that. And it's not good.
Yeah, but that movie wasn't good either.
Yeah, but he wasn't good.
Yeah, but that movie wasn't good.
Yeah, that movie's terrible.
That movie was bad.
I hope he's just better. He's not good in the Karate Kid.
And that was still like his first movie technically. You can't count Karate Kid.
Why?
He was a fucking kid.
Okay.
He was a little dude, and that was kind of good. I liked it. Especially when he was like, "That's nasty." When that nigga ate that fly.
Oh yeah.
That's like one of my favorite scenes, bro. Like, he was just a kid. He was just like every other kid. He was just like Bow Wow, like Mike. So I don't count that. All them niggas is kids with the cornrows.
Hey, like Mike was
They
fire.
always put the young black kid with cornrows in the movie, and they act exactly the fucking same.
They do that.
There's always some light skinned dude. They never put the chocolate brothers in there.
Hey, but Bow Wow always had cornrows.
They never put the extra chocolate brothers in there.
Fresh was he's not.
They never put the extra chocolate. Oh no, you chocolate. That's a chocolate brother. They don't count. That's a hood movie.
No. You talking?
What are you talking about? The
family movies?
The mainstream shit that everybody gonna watch.
Haunted Mansion.
I ain't talking about the
Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy and
that boy ain't chocolate. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he was. His son. Yeah, he was.
I don't think he was chocolatey, bro.
What about in Daddy Daycare? His son was chocolatey in that. This is sound racist when I say it. Like,
yeah, I know
it's not cool. Like, I'm just going off what you say.
Like, you don't even have the chocolate meter, bro. You gotta let me
God damn it.
Let me see. I know you.
You tricked me.
I didn't, bro. You just went about your merry way.
But I know exactly what you mean.
I'm just not
like you're meaning like not light skin. You mean like you. You mean like actually black.
See, now that's racist.
Well, you always give light skin. You always give light skin people like fucking beef. You like, I mean, not beef.
But I can though, because I'm black.
I'm not giving.
I'm allowed to do that.
I didn't give them shit.
Nah, man. I can't find the kids.
That's why I said I know what you're talking about because I know you.
Bro, why can't I think how the kids look? Now I'm just pissed that I can't think.
What, in Haunted Mansion?
I can't think how the wife look now. Oh yeah, they all chocolatey. Yeah, it's a whole chocolate.
The wife, she's in the Black Knight with Martin Lawrence.
I see her now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she used to be the shit. Bro.
Remember Black Knight with Martin Lawrence?
What happened to her? Yeah. What happened to her?
She had a British accent and everything. She probably still. That might have been her real accent. Who knows?
Hey, she used to get busy back in the early 2000s. Mm-hmm. Bro, you go back to the early 2000s, I bet there's a lot of people like, damn, what happened to that motherfucker, bro? I bet it's a lot of that, bro.
Oh, there's so many people that just fell off. Dude, like the girl who played in Beetlejuice.
Some people get blackballed too, bro. You know
That's true. Well, girl who played Beetlejuice. We talked about this topic she's in Beetlejuice and A League of Their Own and
Jaden Davis?
Yes, thank you.
Love Jaden Davis.
Yeah, she just fell off. Like, where the fuck she go?
Because people hate it. Jaden Davis is amazing. I don't see no reason for her to not be in movies all the time.
She did make weird faces, but she was great.
She was in weird movies too.
She was. I mean, League of Their Own is
I feel like if you start with Tim Burton, you're going to have a weird career.
That's probably true. She does a really good job in League of Her Own.
Look at
That's a whole
Keaton's
different
career.
role,
Look at her career. I'm just saying.
Michael Keaton's career is amazing.
Yeah, but it was weird though.
Yeah, it was.
He had a lot of rando ass. He had a lot of rando ass movies nobody gave a fuck about for real.
Oh yeah.
It didn't become cool, or only became cool because it was holiday themed, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that.
He is in so many random movies. Like him and Jack Frost is hilarious, where he's a snowman.
Like, oh, you fuck with Tim Burton? Oh, so you expect something different on set? We'll give you a call.
No, they get Johnny Depp hella roles.
Them niggas that do Tim Burton movies, they be wanting donuts with bats in them. I'm not getting no goddamn donuts with bats. I ain't calling no damn Michael Keaton. I'm just saying, bro.
I mean, Johnny Depp got a lot. Dude, I love those. You know, if you think about it, we could probably name
Did he
a
start
bunch.
with Tim Burton, though?
I don't know. No, definitely not.
See,
He started with Wes Craven because
he broke the curse.
his first movie was Freddy Krueger for sure.
Wes Craven is a blessing.
Yeah, for sure.
Wes Craven bless your career, bro.
Dude,
you do
you
a
know-
Wes Craven movie to start off? Are you good? For
Do you know the only reason he got the role is because Wes Craven's daughter thought he was hot, so so he's like, okay, I'll give him the role.
It's kind of vibe.
Crazy.
It's kind of fun.
He's just a dude from Kentucky. Isn't that sick?
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like,
And then
that's clout, bitch.
That's crazy.
Original clout.
And then like people loved him in that movie, even though like like just the little part that he's in, and then he got more roles. Like that's pretty fucking awesome actually.
You look like more roles. What else you got, Doc?
Yeah, but you're right though. Imagine your first movie being a Wes Craven movie, and it's Freddy fucking Krueger. That's pretty nuts.
That's
like,
fire.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Cult
crazy.
classic.
Yeah.
And like an originator of horror, like almost.
Yeah.
'Cause that was early in the horror genres.
Right. People forget that Johnny Depp is in that movie. They're like, Johnny Depp's in that movie?
Yeah.
That's how big he is.
Stupid as hell.
Nobody else blew up from that movie.
Look-
Only Johnny Depp.
Looking stupid as hell.
Right.
Bro.
Fell asleep and shit. And
Fucking
got sucked into a bed.
Jackass.
All right. How do you feel about this? So Rob Zombie's The Munsters. We already knew he was making that.
Yep.
And I already knew this was going to happen or whatever. But they just confirmed Rob Zombie is going childlike. And, The Munsters is definitely PG. I'm kind of curious to see how you can go with a PG movie.
I feel like it'll still be good.
I think it
Because
will
Rob
too.
Zombie get busy.
He's a writer.
Yeah. He get
So
busy.
I'm just curious of that though. I wonder how that's like. It looks good.
And I'm okay. Like it's the Monsters. They wasn't like a rated R thing.
Oh, and he's got Elvira in
That shit
it.
wasn't rated R like that.
No, it never was.
Like that was family. That was always family oriented.
Yeah. Do you remember Elvira?
Oriented. Yeah, Elvira.
Elvira. Sorry.
Yeah, don't be
she's
disrespectful.
she's in this.
Yeah, don't be
apparently.
disrespectful, bro.
So
Get her name right.
I was all right.
Can't get her name right, please.
Yeah.
How
Sorry.
dare you, bro? Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
But I thought that was cool that she's in it too.
What's wrong with this?
Because she's like, she's a horror classic as well.
Facts.
She's on my horror poster. 'Cause
Horror. I got you. Horror poster.
Yeah, horror.
Horror.
Yeah,
Horror.
horror. Should I say
Horror.
it like that?
Horror.
How do you say it?
I say horror, and
Yeah, it's horror.
they make fun of me every week.
It's
so
horror.
fine.
That's what it is.
It's horror.
Or do they say horror? It's the horror movies.
No, they just spell like, oh, watch some horror. Friday night
Some
horrors.
Friday Night Horror movie.
Horror.
Yeah,
Horror
it does
horrors.
sound like that.
It's fine.
Oh, and I have a question for you.
Horror.
Do you want to ask me your question first, or we just go ahead and ask
No,
you?
I mean my question
Mine's
is
an
my
easy
question is in the show.
Or a quick one.
My question is in the show. I'm already talking
Oh,
about
okay.
Batman, bro.
I'm going to ask you this question
Go
because it's
ahead.
not in the show.
Go ahead.
Who would win? I don't know what would win in what. Maybe a smart contest. If they had a battle somehow, who would win? Jimmy Neutron or Dexter's Laboratory?
Dexter, bro. Don't even bring that to me.
You think Dexter's smarter than Jimmy?
You are stupid. That's my nigga, bro. That's my nigga, boy.
You know that he's played by a Mexican lady?
It don't matter,
Played
bro.
by a
Hey,
Mexican lady.
Dexter
She's
is the
killer.
goat.
You think he's smarter
Dexter
than Jimmy?
is the man. Hell
You're
yeah, bro.
stupid.
You are stupid. Day. You are stupid, bro.
Get out of my laboratory.
Don't forget it.
That's
Twisted,
so
bro.
funny.
I ain't even hesitate with that, bro.
Hey, you didn't.
Fuck you.
I was just thinking, like, I was literally thinking in my head, like, who did more smart things? Like, Jimmy did go to space, and somehow they breathe in space. I don't know how
Jimmy
he did
Neutron was very.
that. He has a robot dog,
Bro, Dexter for real was trying to take over the world.
and he's got a
Jimmy
lab too.
Neutron was a venturer.
That's true.
Dexter was a mad scientist on the low.
That's
On the
true.
low, Dexter was trying to. His only mission was to fuck all this shit up forever.
Yeah, he's definitely evil. For
He
sure.
was like he just kept it to himself.
Yeah, right.
He just kept it to
He's
himself.
stupid.
You are stupid. That's my nigga,
Classic.
boy. I want to watch Dexter's Lab right now, bro.
I haven't watched that in forever. I watched Courage Calorie Dog and Dexter's Laboratory and all that shit for. I'm
Bro,
gonna
that
start
is
showing my daughter
that is a
that.
great question because it brought back great memories, bro.
Right. Do you like Jimmy Neutron though? I know that's probably out of your generation.
No, I kind of don't fuck with him.
Yeah, because it's 10 years apart.
Yeah.
They definitely
I
are.
really don't care that big headed ass boy. He white privilege all day. That nigga was walking white privilege. Dexter didn't have white privilege.
You didn't have white privilege.
He had to deal with life for real. Mom and daddy wasn't around. Sister always trying to get in his laboratory.
His mom was around. She's cleaning all
He
the
had the
time.
little nerdy ass, big headed boy with the black hair trying to sabotage his shit. What was his name? He had shit to deal with. Dee Dee and her fucking stupid ass friends. His laboratory was low key, and all he wanted to do was do science.
What about Fairly Odd
All
Parents?
he wanted to do was do science. And every time he tried to do science, the man came in Dee Dee and tried to ruin it. Oh, that nigga, what's his name? Melvin or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You know his little arch nemesis. I don't know his name. I don't think it was Melvin.
Melvin.
That little piece of shit.
What about Fairly Odd Parents? Timmy is definitely white privilege. This is how
I hate Timmy, bro.
This is why it's funny.
Your mom and daddy got money, and you got fairy godparents, nigga.
Yeah,
You got everything.
he just
bro.
gets a babysitter. And listen though, they have one.
And
black,
you know the Crimson Chan.
they have one black kid in that show, just like in South Park. They should have called
Racist, bro.
him. Listen to me. They should have called him Token, just like in
Racist.
South Park.
Racist.
But hold on, the only, and this is why I say it's just like South Park. I just thought of this in my head.
Racist though. It's racist.
To them,
It's
or me?
Nickelodeon, bro. Nickelodeon's racist.
Oh, I know, but listen,
outside of all that,
The only black kid in the show, like it, just like in South Park, is in Fairly Odd Parents, is rich as fuck and totally privileged. I think that's hilarious.
well, at least he rich as fuck. At least they made him.
Oh
Right.
yeah, they made like in just like in
Because
South Park.
I'm all about black excellence. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
right.
I'm tired of hearing about the black plight. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
shit hard for us, bro. But some of us make it, and we get busy.
Yeah, his
I
parents-
want to see
his parents
when we
made it.
get busy.
Right.
That's the fuck I'm talking
Dude,
about.
you
bro.
have to see the new South Park episodes.
I
They
want to
just
see more of us getting busy.
have you ever thought in your life like that's so fucked up? They made Token's name Token because he's a token black kid. Obviously sarcastic. They just recently made an episode.
That's
where
that's one of my all-time most hated words, though.
what Token?
Yeah.
I can imagine.
It's one of my all-time most hated words.
But
If motherfucker hit me with that in real life, I'm gonna have a real life problem.
I would be mad about that too.
I'm gonna have a real life problem. We might fight
But
just a little bit.
But in the show South Park, they so Stan just found out his name isn't actually Token. It was Tolkien from fucking Lord of the Rings. Like, and then he was
Man,
like,
that's worse, bro.
and then he was like,
I
he
don't
was
know
like,
how, but that's
he was
worse.
he's like, I thought his name was Token because he was the only black kid in South Park. They're like, why would his parents actually name him Token? Are you fucking racist?
This
And
is facts. This is facts. This
Right,
is facts. This is
but they
facts.
shit on Stan the entire episode. Like, you fucking piece of shit racist. Why would you think his name's Token? And then he was like, you should know his
Hey,
name is
bro,
Tolkien
If
from
that's
Lord of the
if
Rings.
that's racist, I'm racist because I never even thought like why would they name this nigga Token? I never thought about it. I just thought fucking them two niggas was racist. You know
Oh,
what
it's
I'm saying?
so no. They were just making light of like how they do that in shows. Like obviously, like Fairly Odd Parents or Hey Arnold, for an example. You know, they do that all the
No,
time.
hey, Arnold Gerald was a beast, bro. Don't get twisted.
but he's still the Token in the show.
No,
Like,
he's
they-
not. No, he's
It's
just
a cartoon that they drew.
No.
You feel me?
Every black kid, single black kid, ain't a token.
I'm gonna throw this out there. If Fat Albert had a white person in there, it'd be a token too.
You gotta look at the neighborhood. You gotta look at the neighborhood. Gerald is not a token, bro. Gerald is not a token black kid, bro. Them was all city kids just running around doing random shit.
Okay,
Fucking Arnold had his granddaddy. Nigga, he didn't even have no mom and daddy. Where the fuck was
that's
he at?
true.
Where the fuck was he at?
That's true.
Where the fuck was his parents?
Everybody else had parents though.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's
yeah.
true. You're right.
Helga didn't have no fucking home training.
Yeah, she had an
That little
alcoholic
fat,
mother.
that little fat kid, he was a fucking jackass.
Okay.
They was just all city kids.
What about Rugrats?
And that's New York.
What about Rugrats?
And New York is super diverse. Rugrats?
Rugrats had the what's her face? It was Angelica's friend. She's the only black person in the show.
No, she met her at the daycare. Totally different.
But she's in every episode.
Totally, it's just different though. It's different.
I'm
No,
just
she
saying-
wasn't. She didn't come till later.
Well, that's what's my point is. You're making me sound bad. South Park is just
No,
making
I'm
fun
not.
of that.
Nigga,
I'm just saying. That's
don't-
why they did that.
How am I making you sound bad?
know.
I'm just telling you different.
Because I'm pointing out all these token fucking characters and
Hey,
telling me
man,
they're not.
if you have an episode of White Guilt, don't put it on me.
I have no
didn't-
white guilt.
I don't think you did
'Cause
nothing
I have
wrong.
done nothing.
I didn't say you did anything wrong. I'm just telling you that Token is a token. Gerald is not.
Yeah, but isn't it funny they said his name was Tolkien?
Gerald,
though?
don't you ever disrespect Gerald. Gerald is that nigga, bro.
Whatever.
I can't stand little sisters. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Gerald is that nigga, bro. Don't you disrespect Gerald. Nah, Gerald ain't talking though.
I love Hey Arnold though too.
And you ain't, and for real, you ain't a token until you accept it. Like Carlton is a token, or was. Have you? Oh, you caught up? Please tell me you caught up on Bel Air.
I think so.
Come on, bro.
I think so. I haven't watched the last time we talked though. If you're saying that.
Yeah, so you missed one then.
I
Come
missed
on
one.
every week, nigga.
Damn. Well, every Wednesday, right?
What's the
Right.
last thing you seen?
Where okay.
Come on, man.
Where Will decided he wants to stay. Like he told his mom, like he's like, I don't want to leave. Like you told me that this is best for me, and he kind of told her like I'm not coming home, kind of thing.
You ain't seen nothing with Carlton? What Carlton going through?
The last thing I saw with Carlton was, hold on.
Hey, bro, you gotta catch up. I know you got one more watch at least.
Man, I'm trying.
And now
I'm
you're gonna
trying
have
to
two. You
remember
might as well
exactly.
wait because you got two.
Okay.
Hey, but I think I figured out. What my problem is, bro. But Gerald ain't no token, bro. Like you gotta accept it. Like I said, you gotta accept it. Carlton might be a token because he was letting that dude say nigga and just like.
Oh, that.
Man, like I done gave some motherfuckers a pass, but like we kind of grew up in the same shit, so you don't even notice it. But like, you ain't gonna never be no preppy white dude.
I don't think Carlton's a
Come on,
token
like
though,
No,
because a
he-
token is something to make the other.
He accepted it. Watch, trust me, bro. Like I'm telling you. Pretty sure I can tell you. Listen, bro, that's some token black nigga shit. Like me as a black man would look at him like, nah, bro.
Well,
That's what I mean.
That he's a token.
Yeah,
But
I would
is-
look at him like.
But is
nah.
it designed to make white people feel better?
What do you mean?
Well, a token is like
No,
you don't have any black people in this
nigga,
movie.
No, it's not.
So we
bro.
put a token in there
token
so that
ain't
nobody
that.
can say that.
Shane, that's not what a token black dude is, bro.
Yes, it is.
Can you let the black dude tell you what the token black dude is?
No,
bro?
that's exactly what. Do you
let-
remember those old fucking 80s? Like those,
Nah,
like she, like
nigga.
okay, hold on, listen to me. Hold
That's
on.
different.
You gotta let me finish. You gotta
Go ahead.
like she's my girl, or what is it? She's all that. You know, like remember that movie?
You gotta name something else.
Okay, like okay, not another teen movie.
Name something else.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
Like,
name
it's like
something
a
else.
spoof. It's like
Yeah, I know.
like
I
scary
never
movie.
watched that. Didn't
Okay,
go
but
there.
I'm gonna use not another teen movie, and I have to say this for an example.
Because I didn't like it the time that they was copying off the Wayans Brothers.
Okay, or Varsity Blues. They have like,
Oh,
okay.
if you don't name something else, name something else.
I'm naming white people movies with the token black guy because that's the only
Yeah, I
movies that have it.
I don't
Do
watch
you feel
those
me?
then.
Okay,
But Carlson is one, Mike G.
but hold on, but listen to me real quick.
Carlson is 1,000%.
Well, in Not Another Teen Movie, he's like, man, like the black guy in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a spoof, just like scary movies. So they're pointing out the obvious of what they do in these movies, like
Mm-hmm. Just
American Pie.
go ahead, yeah. Explain, bro.
Okay, so he goes, he's like, he was like, man, you know, I'm the token black guy. I'm only here to be like, damn, and oh, that's fucked up.
Bro,
or
it's
something
way
like
more.
that.
It's
But hold
way
on.
more to
But
it
then
than
they
that,
go to
bro.
a party. They go to a party, and there's another black guy there. He's like, man, I'm supposed to be the only black guy at this party. He goes, oh shit, man, my bad. And they like dap each other up. And the other guy dips. That's what I'm saying, because then like the token black guy is there for like, you don't have no black people in this movie, but they have him in there.
That's not all it is, bro. Can I tell you what it actually is, though?
Okay,
Can I
go
tell you what
ahead.
actually is?
Go ahead.
So you don't think Carlton sitting there dancing to that white boy saying nigga over and over again, some token black guy shit? It's more to it than that, bro. It's way more.
He's the token.
It's way more to it than
he's
being
the token of their group. Do
being
you see
like,
what I'm saying? Because
hey,
they're like,
look,
I'm not
it's Daryl.
racist. I'm not racist because I have a black friend in my group. He's the token of their group. Do you see what I'm saying?
Just because Carlton is the goat of his white friends don't matter, bro.
No.
I'm trying to tell you, as
It's just someone
a fucking
a
black
token
person,
is just.
bro,
Well,
if
think about.
I dig that, bro, that's you a token and you like it's other words too, like in other different shit. But that's token black guy shit. Just because like you blend in the community don't mean shit.
No. But you think about Token in South Park. That's the joke, though. He doesn't
Yeah,
act
but
like a
token
white
don't
person.
act like the dude you just described. Is what I'm saying.
Don't act like who?
Token don't act like the dude you just described. It's way more to it than just being like, hey, it's way more to it than that. It's
No,
way
he
more
doesn't
to it
do
than
that. No, you're right. But
Yeah,
he's
it's way more
but,
to
no,
it
but
than
he's in there just to be the black person in the show, so they don't have all
We're
white
not
people.
talking about from an entertainment perspective, bro. I'm talking about it from a real life perspective, bro.
Well, I'm talking about entertainment because that's what we were talking about in the first place.
So you telling me if I walk into a room and I'm the black guy, only black guy in the room, and I'm making a bunch of white people laugh, that makes me a token?
No, what makes
Just
you
by default?
No. What makes you?
That's the same shit.
No. What
It's the same shit.
No, what would make you the token? What would make you the token is if that guy who had the party invited everybody to the party and was like, "Shit, I don't have any black people. Jason, would you come? You're the token."
That makes you token
Now.
to them. But that don't make you a
Right.
token black guy until you participate in that shit.
No, I don't get what you're saying.
Being labeled
You're
a
saying what
token
you
black
do.
guy is some shit white people do.
Yeah.
But to make you a token black guy to your community where it fucking matter, you got to do a lot more than that.
Yeah. No, I get. Now I get.
That's what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm
Do
saying.
you
That's what I'm
get
trying
I'm
to tell you.
saying?
Yeah, you talking
Yeah,
about TV, nigga. I ain't talking about TV.
Well, I'm talking in
I'm
real
ta-
life
I'm-
too.
yeah, I'm talking about the
Someone could
actual
do that in
phrase.
real life. Like shit.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna make you
I'm
a
gonna
token
invite-
black guy,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You white people can think like, oh, I'm gonna invite the black guys. He cool. That makes the white person something. Honestly,
Exactly.
you ain't the token nigga, bro, until you like all cool with that shit.
Well, that's
You know how many parties I've been to, and then if I'm at the party and I start to get those looks like I am the only black guy, I'm leaving the fucking party.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what South Park is making fun of. Is that
Yeah.
Hollywood does that? They're pieces of shit because
but
they
that-
do
but
that.
that doesn't make you,
That's
like-
why they did that in their
You're,
show.
you're
on
not.
purpose.
You're not technically a token black guy, bro.
But that was the
until-
whole point of
yeah, yeah.
my thing.
I get
is
you,
what
but
I'm
in real
saying.
life, until you participate in that shit or accept that shit, you straight. Because
Now I
when
get
a
what
bunch
you're
of other motherfuckers think, because a group of white people's like, let's invite the cool black guy, that don't make that black guy the token fucking black.
No.
It's token black guy to y'all, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but not to him.
And at the same time,
He's just
y'all
there
don't,
chilling.
y'all don't even look at it like that. Y'all just like, let's invite the cool black guy. So who deems that motherfucker a token?
No, I get you.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
Carlton technically would be a token because he's okay with being the token.
Token
He
as
knows,
fuck, bro.
but
Yeah.
he knows he's the token, and he's okay with
People
it.
also be called.
That's what makes him the
He'd
token.
also be called a sellout, Oreo, a bunch of other shit too.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Which I don't participate in none of that because you are.
See, and I kind of did not like that they did that because if you remember in Fresh Prince, I know you do, but there was that scene where Carlton and Will were trying to get into the fraternity that was an all black fraternity, and they didn't want to accept Carlton because he was too white, and then he had that amazing monologue though. He's like, why? Because I'm white, because I talk a certain way and do a certain thing. Because
Yeah, I remember that shit.
But it was powerful though. He was like accepting, like, yeah, I come from, my dad has money. Why do I have to suffer because my dad is successful? How am I less black than you? I get the same looks that you do.
Mm-hmm.
I get it was just it was a cool way how he went about it. But like that's like when he let that guy say that. I know why they're doing that for the show, but I didn't like it because that's honestly not who that Carlton was.
I think that was a
you know?
reversal though.
It's definitely a
Well,
reversal.
the other
They have him more
the
as
other
an
Carlton
enemy, though.
wasn't a fucking drug addict either though.
That's true.
He had one
wasn't a
episode
drug
with some
addict.
speed. Like
that was it. Just one. Yeah.
Like this nigga, it was in his closet with the fucking coke.
I that's one thing I don't like is how they're doing him Carlton so dirty. But I get
they
how
are
they
making
can
it more
do
real
it.
and
You can
modern.
make it. Yeah, you
And
can
it
give
ain't
it
the
more.
90s.
You got to get more entertainment in it, I guess, right? Because there's no comedy.
I would say it's a drama, not a sitcom too.
Right. So you got to throw it. It's just kind of it kind of seems to like it's just shitty for his.
I don't like how they doing Hillary. I don't like where her story's going. Like, I mean, it's fine. I just didn't like it's certain stuff I don't
I
like.
like that she turned down those people because they were trying to make her change her recipes and things like that.
Oh yeah,
I thought
bro,
that
you
was
got
cool.
oh bro, you like 3 episodes behind or some shit.
Well, and then she got accepted into that house.
And then what else?
That's the last I saw where she told her mom.
Yeah,
that.
you don't. It's like 2 episodes you ain't watched,
Fuck.
and it's gonna be 3 tomorrow.
Okay. Well, that's easy. I'll catch up real quick.
It's only 3. Yeah, they short.
Okay.
If they ain't short, they go fast as fuck. Cause I be just now settle into the shit and be over. Like literally, bro. Like, oh, I'm like my joint back up, and it's over.
I kind of wish Jeffrey was a butler, though. You know what I mean?
He is though.
He's more of his assistant.
Bro,
He's not making.
bro. Jeffrey's fire. Jeffrey's the best thing about the show.
He's not making like breakfast and shit for them, and
he's a
stuff like
butler
that.
and a hitman. Because bro's black excellence, bro. We ain't doing black butlers no more, bro. We ain't doing a black man with a black butler. We ain't doing that. Why would we do that?
Well, that's who his character was. He was a
Yeah,
butler.
but this ain't those times, bro. We doing 2022 shit. And a lot of this shit ain't the same though.
That is true.
So it's like, you know what I mean? You just upgrade. You upgrade. I like Jeffrey though. That's fire.
No, I don't not like his character. I just kind of like.
You'll like it more after you see these next few too.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
You'll
they haven't
like-
really showed him that. That's why I said I wish he was the butler because he was always shown because
He's
he's
muscle,
the butler.
bro.
He's doing shit.
He's Luca Brasi.
Oh, that's cool.
Except for what it is,
That's
bro.
dope.
That niggas get you up out of there, bro. Like Jeffrey,
That's
I got a
dope.
problem.
I feel like I've seen him before.
Bro, he told that nigga like, Jeffrey, I need you to look into this. He was like, all right, I got it. He's like, there's also something else I need you to look into. Roger. He's like, I'm already on that too. Like, what? Let's go, Jeffrey. We about to get busy. I ain't gonna tell you who Roger is. Watch the show before you start talking to me, bro. You talk to me, you don't even know what you're talking
I mean,
about.
I'm the one who got you to watch
You
the
think
show.
that'll piss me- Bro, you think I wasn't gonna watch Bel Air anyway?
No, I'm just telling you. I was like, bro, you
you
gotta
did
watch
not
it.
get me to watch Bel Air.
I watched it first.
That's
then.
like saying you got me to watch fucking any of this other shit, nigga. It was known it was gonna be there. It's been talked about on the podcast I watch. Why you want credit for stuff?
I'm sorry.
I don't know why.
I'm sorry. Well, I watched
Bro,
it first.
Put some lotion on your elbows and call me in the morning. Take 2 Advil and shut the fuck up. You want- you ready to
Coke and a smile and shut the
Hey, Coke
fuck
sounds
up.
delicious though.
No, I haven't had a Coke.
Ice
in a long
cold
time.
Coke. Hey, bro, I tell you the story. I went to IHOP or Waffle House, one of them, and it was like the America's best Coke, or like America's best tasting Coca-Cola, or the world's best tasting Coca-Cola. I'm like, how the fuck do you have the best taste of Coca-Cola? Nigga, it's Coca-Cola. And I got some of it, and it was good as fuck. It was I think it was the best taste of Coca-Cola, right? It was a strange experience. Ever tell you about that?
No.
Literally on the menu. It was one of these Florence spots, Waffle House, IHOP, one of them.
And it was just a really good Coke.
And on the menu, the menu said like, we got the world's best Coca-Cola. I'm like, what? Coca-Cola, nigga. And it was actually, it tasted different. And I'm sure it was probably a mind trick. Like, world's best
I don't
Coca-Cola.
know. McDonald's got some
Where's
really
this-
good Coca-Cola because they have theirs is constantly like mixing. That's what I know for a fact. Like it's not like because like normal restaurants you get a bag and you put it,
McDonald's sound good.
you just connect it.
Yeah.
Theirs isn't like that. It's like it's constantly like the sugar and all that stuff is constantly mixing as it's going.
Bro, I can go for a McDouble right goddamn now.
I haven't had McDonald's.
I can go for a McDouble. And I don't even like McDonald's like that, but McDouble, cheese, niggas, and pickles.
Bro, when that Super Size Me documentary came out and he had to eat McDonald's for 30 days, I'm like, bro, I would do that. I said, I don't like the not now.
That
though.
nigga said
When
I would do that.
When I was a kid, I was like, I would smoke weed hella, just eat McDonald's all the time. You gotta have everything on the menu.
I would never do that under any
Shit.
circumstances. I can't go.
Well, when I was a kid, I didn't give a fuck. I was like,
Oh,
I
as a
had
kid,
a really
yeah.
fast metabolism. I was ready to go. Dude, I could eat. I remember, dude, I used to eat. I could have a double quarter pounder. I'd have two, for real, two double quarter
you
pounders.
gotta add bacon to them Jones though.
I don't remember there being bacon allowed back then. Like if they had
Oh,
that.
you talking about way back?
Yeah, man. I had this is way back. I could eat 2 double quarter pounders, a double cheeseburger, a medium fry, and a large Coke, and I could barely hit 160. It was like impossible for me because I was working out all the time from football, and I could not gain weight. I would eat hella shitty.
Well, that's the kind of shit you supposed to eat, though.
Crazy.
Nigga.
My mom was like, "Bro, that's gonna catch up with you," and it's totally true. Like once you get out of high school and all that, man,
That's
bro,
just
it
happening.
catches up with you. Yeah.
I mean,
And then you gotta work for
All
it.
you gotta do is stay active, bro. My brother used to fucking. It's one thing I never did, bro. I never had a triple Whopper, bro, or triple.
There's an ant on my phone.
Hey man, smash it. Did you smash it or did you just flick it so it can crawl away?
I flicked it.
Bro, you are the worst. Like,
really, but it was like, what am I gonna smash it on my
yes, nigga, smash it and then
tiny.
flick it, bro. So
It
it's
was
not
just
crawling around.
I'm sorry, I
You
flicked it
kill
really
bugs,
hard.
bro.
It probably died.
We're not outside,
Bro, there's no way it survived that amazing flick that I just did. There's no
damn
way.
Like, I hate people
I
like
broke
you that
its
don't, that
entire
don't
body.
understand the science of the underlying parts of life. Like, it's just certain things you do
Right.
automatically.
So
bro.
if you flick it really hard, it's gonna die.
It's like you know, my ladies do this thing like when she goes to spray cleaner, like she don't check the open orifices, and I'll be yelling like, I'm sorry, I'm like, stop doing that. You one of them type people. Something wrong with y'all. Listen, see, I felt something crawling on me. You flicked the ant over here.
No way.
Now every time it get warm, bro, it's like there'll be like 1 or 2 spots in this house that you'll see ants, and I don't know why.
Dude, I am not excited for that.
Y'all be getting ants?
I do, and I hate them, dude. I remember, like, this was a terrible experience, like, years ago. I remember I went to get in my cereal, and there was ants all in my cereal.
It's Kentucky,
and
bro.
Shit like that.
See,
oh my God.
we've never had
I
that.
was so mad.
We've never had like, you know what I'm saying? Like we keep the kitchen fairly clean, but like even if like we miss a day, we've never had them around stuff.
Right. If you just have
It'll
an
be
opening,
like-
they're gonna find it.
It'll be like, remember we was potting with the ants was over there in the corner?
Mhm.
Like they'll come from there. They'll just be
Yeah.
there. Like now they might move over here because maybe it's the electricity. Like I don't know, but they're never around food and shit.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
Like if I like leave a dab of wine on the counter and don't see it, that's where ants should go, right?
Yeah.
Nope. They over in some random corner on some random wall where ain't shit else at.
They're strategizing, like,
But,
we're
like,
gonna
my
drop
stuff.
hella food, and we're
They
gonna
just be
be
around
here.
like the wood and the shelves and shit. Like Batman review, bro. You want to start with Puffs or get Puffs at the end? How you want to do this?
We can do it at the end.
I don't even know where to start, bro.
Me either. Well, how about this? Did you like it?
How did you
Well,
like?
what to
How did
go?
you like Robert Pattinson as Batman first?
I thought he did a good Batman. Let me tell you my critique on it. Though.
Come how you want to come, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Bring how you want to bring.
I thought he did.
Pause. Jesus Christ.
I thought he did a
What the
fantastic Batman. I really did, and I thought he did an okay Bruce Wayne. The only problem I have with it is that they seem like Batman.
It was very emo. I'm gonna bounce off of you so I don't lose track.
It was
Thoughts.
very emo. He was very depressed, and that's the thing that I didn't like is that Batman is supposed to be separate from Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne, yeah.
Bruce Wayne is like it's kind of like I can kind of see why they didn't go with the Playboy, getting all the women and all that shit. But that's kind of why he does that, only because he wants to separate himself from Batman, so nobody can tell who is who.
Yeah.
And then like in this universe, I could easily point out like that guy's probably Batman. That motherfucker's depressed as hell.
I don't know.
And he's
I don't
rich.
know. In real life, there's a lot of depressed motherfuckers. So he might blend in.
But he's rich, so like I'd be like, oh, he can afford that car.
I don't know. Think though. He in Gotham City.
That car was
Everybody in
fire, by the
Gotham
way.
City is kind of cuckoo. He might blend in there.
I mean,
That's just
maybe.
a thought. I never even had that thought, but that's just a thought.
I mean, they were like, but they all gave him shit. Like, you don't like. They made him like this terrible rich kid who doesn't he doesn't donate to charities. He doesn't do any of this.
Yeah.
So I feel like you could easily figure out that he's probably Batman at some point.
Yeah.
At some point, he's only been doing it for 2 years, according to the movie.
So
You know
it's
what I
just
mean?
talking about him as Batman.
But he did a good job.
How did you feel about the opening monologue, though?
I thought it was cool that he did a voiceover. I thought that was kind of cool. I like that.
I hated his opening monologue.
But
bro.
I thought it was kind of cool. I didn't mind it.
I hated the writing of it.
Okay, I can see that.
Like it just.
I didn't mind
was,
it though. I usually do, but I didn't.
Like, and I noticed they went full on noir with this. You know what I mean?
it's totally noir.
But
That's totally the
It's-
style for the whole movie, for sure.
that opening monologue was like.
But
like,
you
it
like
wasn't-
noir, don't like?
Yeah,
I, mean,
I love
do
it. I
too.
love it,
Yeah,
but-
like,
You talking to a Sin City fan though.
true. It's
That's
no
how
Sin
you
City.
do it. Like that's like
It was more Joker, like
It's got a
Joaquin
little more,
Phoenix Joker.
Yeah.
That's how it felt to me. The whole movie kind of
It's
felt
not as-
like same people.
It's supposed
but
to.
it's not.
It didn't have enough grit.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
I did like him coming from the shadows, though. I did like how like you just hear his footsteps and he would just like appear in the shadows.
Yeah, but
that
I
was
hate
kind
it
of
like
cool.
it's a symbol.
Yeah, he's
They know to fear me.
true, but that is what Batman
The
is.
shadows. But the way he was saying it was just like
Yeah, okay. I get it.
corn a little bit, bro.
But to be fair, Christian Bale's Batman voice is pretty goddamn corny. You just kind of look past it.
But
and
his
he's really
delivery
good.
was so much better.
Yeah, but he was really good Batman.
His delivery, his
I could be that guy.
yeah, but his
Like, you know,
delivery,
he's-
his delivery was better though. It was like
It would
we
make me
still
cringe.
we still make fun of it,
I could be that.
but
Yeah.
it was he delivered it.
You know, he didn't really call himself the Batman except for that one time though. The Batman.
Yeah.
Like, it's the only time like you really hear Batman in
But
the whole
his,
movie.
his delivery, the whole movie was like everything he said was super cliche.
He did the vengeance part pretty good.
Like,
Vengeance, but you already saw that in the trailer.
yeah, that
a
was
little
pretty
bit.
cool.
He did that part pretty well.
but after the monologue, it was still cheesy too, but it was good. It was good. I liked
Yeah,
it.
you
I
know,
liked it.
but I think they kind of, to me, I don't know. Like I don't know how you felt, but I kind of feel like Matt Reeves, the writer, like he wrote and directed it or whatever. I just felt like they didn't write Batman right. I feel like they wrote it like they don't like him.
Honestly, bro.
Like they didn't give him any praise at all for being who he is.
No, but they didn't though.
At all.
No, but they didn't for real. Like
no, but when you watch
half the cops, like commissioners.
I don't even mean the cops though. I mean the movie. The movie didn't give him any praise. Like when you watch when you read the comics.
You about to go to one of my points too. Go ahead.
Okay, when you read the comics and you watch the old cartoons or the old Batmans like with Michael Keaton or even George Clooney or Christian Bale, like if you watch any of the Batmans or even Val Kilmer. Yeah. Like he's a vigilante, yeah, and the cops never like him because he's taking but he's taking their job. Of course, they don't like him because he's better at their job than they are. That's what the point of Batman.
You got to
he's
think
the smartest guy in the room.
We got to keep in mind while we talking about this that we knew they were changing shit.
I
even said they were changing some of the origin and shit like that too. So like, because they did change all that. Like his mama got sick and this and that, and then the dad being. You know what I mean? Close to the Falcons and all that extra shit.
And the mom being Arkham, I thought it was cool.
And let me say this, bro. Like, it didn't feel like a Batman movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It felt like some dude doing shit in the city.
Exactly.
Nothing about this said Batman to me.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's my problem.
That was my problem too. Like I said, you're taking away the whole point of Batman is a symbol. He what this is what they did that was I felt like it was wrong. Like he says the vengeance part, that's dope. And then at the end they kind of play back on that and they're like, who are you? Because I'm vengeance, and they're playing off. He's like, man, I shouldn't be this type of person. Yeah. I should just change my whole outlook and not go and fight random criminals. I should you know what I mean? I should go and just do that's not who Batman is. Batman goes and tries to make peace in Gotham and be a symbol where to the point where you're afraid to do crime because he might be in the shadows.
And he battling with his dark and light side always.
They made him exactly. He's
trying to keep his dark side at bay, knowing that that's what he has to be, the Dark Knight.
Yeah,
it's a personality battle too.
Exactly, and they took that from him. They
gave him one dimension. They made him one dimensional.
Yeah, they took that exactly. They took exactly what Batman is and they flipped it over and they made it like he should be ashamed of himself for being a vigilante and he needs to be a different type of thing.
Instead of him trying to constantly just battling it, accepting it, but battling it too. Like they fucked up the whole dynamic in his character.
That really made me mad. And then and I thought Zoe Kravitz did a good job as Catwoman, but I felt like she was just kind of unnecessary. Like I didn't think they had a good chemistry.
She body Catwoman, but it didn't make sense.
It didn't. Their chemistry was not there at all.
The way she came into the story was stupid.
Yeah.
And
then she's like, "You want to go rob shit with me?" At the end of the movie, and then she's like, "No, wait, you can't. You got to be here." Like. He should be like, you shouldn't be doing that either. You know? Type shit.
The Riddler was...
He was too Jokerish.
The Riddler was a cool...
I like the Riddler, though.
Character if it wasn't the Riddler.
Yeah. I like the Riddler.
That's the thing. Like, all this... None of this was Batman. Like,
yeah.
The Penguin wasn't the Penguin, like...
But you got to give Colin Farrell props. Colin Farrell was fucking amazing.
You didn't even know that was Colin Farrell.
Bro, he was the best part of that movie, honestly, just based on acting.
He wasn't because he wasn't there enough.
He wasn't there enough. You're right.
But he wasn't Oswald Cobblepot, bro.
Bro, he just killed it.
But he didn't have Penguin. Like,
yeah,
he didn't have the child that his parents hated because he was deformed.
Yeah, you don't know anything about him.
He didn't have that.
You didn't know anything about Catwoman either.
He just didn't have that air about him.
Yeah, you don't know anything about anybody except for you just know about Batman.
He just didn't give you Dark Penguin. He gave you want to be made man, like henchman.
Yeah, right.
He wasn't no fucking henchman.
Right. He
was
just
a boss.
Typical mobster. They made him like a
fucking boss.
Yeah, right.
From jump.
Right.
He came from the mud. Nobody fucked with him.
More feared.
He kind of did work with the mafia and shit, but like he was scheming the whole time. You feel me?
That chase scene was pretty dope, though.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I got you.
Yeah.
You saw that from the trailer. Like, that was fire.
Yeah.
But like, as a movie, it was a good movie.
It doesn't compare to the Dark Knight's chase scene.
But it wasn't bad,
Hell no.
bro. It just
Dude,
wasn't.
The fact that someone compared this to the Dark Knight actually makes me mad after I watched the movie. Because, dude, you cannot compare. The Dark Knight is it's still going to be the number
people
one
who love this movie the most and the people who say that are not actual Batman fans. They watch movies.
Yeah.
They don't know shit about Batman.
I was disappointed.
They know nothing about Batman.
I was seriously disappointed that it was even compared. It made me hyped for it. I was like, wow, it must be really good then.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like, dude, who could compare this?
We're going to jump around. How'd you feel about that Joker scene at the end?
I was not happy about it. I was like, is that the Joker? Like I was actually
You knew it was a
questioning-
Joker.
I knew it
I
was
knew it
the
was a Joker
Joker.
when he started talking.
I knew it was the Joker, but I was like, are they really doing that? Like that? Like maybe it's Two-Face, like hopefully. Because Two-Face,
No,
like,
it's
kinda,
Joker.
I know it's the Joker.
That laugh was horrible.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, I was trying to
That
give it the
laugh
benefit.
was horrible.
I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. I was like, there's no way they're really doing the Joker like this in this movie. Like, I mean, man. Like, I was like, maybe it's Two-Face, but it's definitely the Joker. Like, I know it's the Joker, 100%.
It was too sentimental. Like,
Only because his henchmen were in the movie too, so
Yeah.
it's like he obviously has. I don't think he was. Maybe they were making that as the joke. He's not the Joker yet. Maybe he's becoming.
no,
the
he
Joker.
had green hair.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
He had
maybe
the laugh.
Well,
Everything.
but maybe I'm saying this is when he gets out of Arkham and actually becomes the
No,
Joker.
like you said,
because you don't even know anything about it. You don't know if Batman arrested him. You don't know if he just got thrown in there.
I don't
you
think
know?
you're supposed to. I don't
Yeah.
think you jumping in the middle of it. You guys do. I think you jumping right in the middle of some shit.
But it'd be better if you knew that. If Batman
We
put
didn't
him
even
away.
see like Penguin is already mad. I mean, Riddler is already mad. He didn't go mad at first.
Yeah.
We skipped the whole part, bro. Have you still didn't watch Gotham?
No.
Watch Gotham, bro.
Yeah, I will. I need
You
to.
got to watch.
But I did
Gotham,
like
bro.
what they-
Like,
I
being
did-
a fan, bro. You have like Gotham is.
I know. I will.
So well done, bro.
I bet it is.
So well written.
There's no reason.
So
I
well
haven't.
played by every character, even though it's like a younger version, bro. It's just
Yeah, that's cool.
and just simply for Penguin and Riddler.
yeah, dude.
Only thing about the Penguin, he's a skinny dude and like, but he bodied that. That
Yeah.
nigga genius that role. Riddler bodied that shit.
Yeah, and you know, and I kind of didn't like I thought I love Andy Serkis, and him as Alfred is pretty cool, but they just didn't show enough of him, so I can't really like him as a character. Same with Gordon.
like-
I feel like they kind of did Gordon a little wrong. Like not with the character, not with the person they picked to play him. Like they just didn't really. All they really did for him in this movie with Gordon is just he kind of just kept Batman out of jail instead of actually being a really good detective himself.
yeah.
You know, they didn't make him a good detective.
He leaned on him.
Yeah, exactly. He leaned on him the whole movie, and that's not who Gordon
Well,
is.
this movie was
you
was
know?
all over the place. Like I can't
Gary
tell you,
Oldman
I
killed
can't
it.
tell you what this movie was about for real.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, bro, you know I wanted to like this shit a lot.
Yeah, and I kind of liked parts of it. It's just like I wanted to like it more, and I was like, I came out of the movie like I was trying to convince myself that I liked it.
Bro,
And
me too.
yeah, I really was.
Like
After
me
I
too.
thought about
I'm
it,
like,
man, I was like,
I'm just like,
I'm not
I'm
happy.
even like, I'm like, I don't know if I like that or not.
Yeah,
Like,
I
so
feel
me
like
and my
maybe a
lady-
second watch might
and
be
my,
better.
my lady was like, I thought the same
Yeah.
thing. It'll be on HBO Max in like 30 days or some shit. 45 days after release, so wherever we at in that timeline. Like I said it to my lady, she's like, I liked it. I was entertained the whole time. That's what she said. She's like, I was entertained the whole time.
My girl hated it too. She's
You know
like,
what
that
I'm saying?
movie
Like,
sucked. I'm sorry, and I
but-
was like,
Like,
embarrassing.
I just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
Like, bro, like, I'm over here
it's just
thinking,
not good writing.
I'm over here thinking 2.5 puffs, and I want to give it 3.
Yeah, one of my favorite movie reviewers said that it was perfect, and that made me hype for it. He was like, I wouldn't change anything. of it.
Everybody loved it, and I don't get why.
Yeah, and I'm like, maybe because we're real Batman fans, but this movie reviewer, like, he's a nerd, like, and he likes Batman. Maybe he's paid to give a really good review. Who knows? Like, because they made me like a little bit more.
I'm trying to get paid.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Because he did 2 of them. He did one where his expectations and how like where he'd seen the movie and was saying like what he thought and how good it was, and he's like, I'll have another one where I spoil things and blah blah blah. Like after everybody's seen it, and no, I haven't. You know, I don't know if I watched this. Yeah, actually, I did.
I want to do an actual review and record it, but I just don't know if I have time. Whether I do it with you or just by myself, regardless. Like, you know what I mean? It's just not enough for me to even talk about. Cause like,
Yeah, it's like
there's no high points really. Like,
yeah, No Way Home was way better.
there's
I was more
there's
happy
nothing
watching
that was like, and No Way Home wasn't as super splendorous, different, fantastic as.
but it was satisfying though.
Yeah, but it was definitely.
it was
I was
very.
like, all right, I'm happy I
satisfying.
saw this.
Yeah, I was super happy I saw
Like
it. I had a
this-
smile
it
on my
lived
face
up,
the whole
it
movie.
lived up to what it was supposed to be. Maybe not the hype of it
Mhm.
all the way up there,
Yeah,
but it lived up to
yeah.
another Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? The way we feel
Did you
about
see
Batman.
Venom yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the way we feel about Batman is kind of the way I feel like everybody else felt about the Joker movie, Joaquin, and then we didn't feel.
Yeah.
Because I thought Joaquin killed it as the Joker because we already knew that it's
And
not
that was
that.
a complete story change.
Yeah, whole story change, but we already knew that going in. Like, this is just it's
Concept.
yeah, it's just the concept, right? Like, it's just going off of like it's based off of that character, and it's in a real life scenario where they were kind of doing that with Batman, and they should have just said that shit. And then I could have had a different open mindset, like I did for the Joker.
Well, I told
movie,
you
know?
weeks ago that they wasn't following origin.
You did say that, and I felt like
I didn't know it was gonna be that. like that. Like,
They kind of made him look like a fucking like a little bitch who just dresses up like a bat who goes and wants to be a hero, kind of.
Yeah.
That's how they made like kind of like literally. I say that
all
like,
the
like
reasons
that.
people make fun of Batman, bro.
Exactly.
They literally.
You're so right, because my girlfriend was like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I hate Batman. I think he's super corny. Like I like everything about him is corny. Like I was like, is it because he dresses up like a bat? Like you have to know Batman, like his symbol. And then she's like telling me that she knows, and then that movie just kind of confirmed it for her.
Yeah.
And that really pissed me off because I can't argue with her at this point.
Yeah, you can because that's nothing relative to who Batman is.
No, I can't. I know I can if I got into it, if she cared enough. But like we literally were talking about this in the beginning of the movie, and the movie ends, and that's exactly what they did to him. And then I'm like. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, bro, you just made me depressed more, bro.
It made it made me depressed.
You just depressed me more, bro.
That's why I was trying to convince myself that it was good, and then like after that, like I was like, after that movie, like basically she's right. How exactly what you just said. Everybody that people make
but
fun
you
of
gotta
Batman
stop saying
for.
she's right though, because that's not Batman. That's fucking.
No, she's not right in the whole aspect.
Yeah,
but
so
with that movie,
just leave it there. I don't want to hear she's right. Stop, bro.
But with that movie, man, I was
hurting my actual feelings.
I'm sorry. He really did
bro.
look like just somebody who was like, I'm gonna put on a suit today, and I'm gonna go fight crime. And
bro,
instead
and
of Batman like actually
before
preparing
this shit
for
started,
this shit,
bro. When
you know?
this shit first started, I don't even know if me and you was podding yet. I don't know. But I was saying that they're gonna ruin this, bro, because of Robert Pattinson. And what the fuck happened, bro? He came in with that Twilight. He came in with the Twilight energy, like I fucking said, bro.
No, but like I don't know. I think he played a good Batman though. I feel like the writing was not in the right direction.
He pulled it off appearance wise.
Yeah, I don't think he was
fighting wise. Personality was doo doo.
Yeah,
like it's just everything else was doo doo. His persona was doo doo.
Yeah, and I don't think that's all his fault. It's probably partially. I bet him and Matt Reeves probably discussed how this character was going to be, but they totally emoed the fuck out of him. And you could say that maybe it's because he's 2 years in it, but like I honestly don't care to see where this story goes. Like I don't care to see a sequel to this at all, which is very sad to me. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I'm cool. I don't want them to continue this. I told you before, I don't want them to make any more Batman movies.
And it was long as fuck, dude. I was seriously dozing off at the end.
For no reason.
Dude, I never even close come to dozing off with The Dark Knight.
Bro, I just want to
100%.
I just want. What's your puff rating, bro? I got to just
2.5, 3.
2.5, bro.
Yeah.
I want to give it a 3.
I know, man. Just because it's Batman.
I can't.
But there was some good stuff. Like I will say, I think the Riddler did a good job. I liked I liked some of the riddles. I liked his like camera appearance thing. I think he like his portrayal was good, but it was totally a rip off to Seven. I have to throw that out there too, where he just like he didn't get caught because Batman was smart. That's the fuck that kind of pissed me off.
He wanted to.
Because he wanted to. He fucking gave himself up. That pissed me off. It was just like in Seven with Kevin Spacey, where
what he did was dope. The fact he blew up parts of Gotham, that was dope.
But why? Why did he do that?
We don't have to know why as a Riddler, but
no. But
just that caper, just that part, like what he actually did. Like, oh shit, this nigga sunk the city. That's kind of dope. Just that tactic, nothing around it. The tactic was dope.
The tactic was dope.
I was like, oh shit, sink the city. But
I was mad that you don't know why, because the whole movie he's killing corrupt police officers, right? He's killing corrupt people in government. So he's killing bad people just like Batman does, you know? So he's vengeance. That was the point. Like that's a cool point. But then you just like kind of throw it all away when you just sink the whole city down when you're killing innocent people now.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't make it like I want to know why. Like Joker had a reason why when he did those things, like when he did the shit with the 2 boats. You remember?
Yeah.
And he was like, he wanted to show society for
He just didn't
how
explain
ugly
the
they
shit.
really are.
Well,
like,
maybe they was working on part 2 because
they do throw him in
you
prison
see
and
when
him and
Falcone,
Joker
you
talk.
see when Falcone got took to prison too,
Yeah.
and they panned the camera to Penguin. And you know, eventually Penguin took over Gotham. So maybe they just building up for part 2.
They probably are. And maybe the part 2's better.
Cool, bro.
Maybe the second watch is better.
Honestly, I want to give it a second watch. I don't know if I can.
I know, but I'm not very satisfied. But like, you know, I was pretty disappointed I've been disappointed in long movies like that at the movie theater, like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I didn't like the first watch that I watched. The second watch, third watch, I've watched the movie like 4 times maybe now. Yeah. It's amazing now. Yeah. Like I love that movie. And I'm not being biased because it's Quentin Tarantino. I just see more.
No, that's not biased. If you're saying you didn't like Quentin Tarantino movie the first time, that's the complete opposite of bias.
Yeah, I think it's because
you being the fan you are.
Right. And it's because I went and saw it in the theater. It's a 3-hour movie. It was a late movie, and it's Quentin Tarantino, so I had very high expectations.
You know what else I saw in the
just
theater?
like I did for
3
Batman.
hours, and I loved it. Lord of the Rings, Endgame.
Oh man, yeah, Endgame.
Like, so it's like it can be a good movie.
Infinity
every 3
War.
hours, bro.
Infinity War is still to this day one of the craziest superhero movies I've ever seen, just based on the ending. Because I saw it the first day, so there was no spoilers out yet.
Yeah.
So when you just see the snap, and you're like, "Holy shit!" Like, you know. Like that was a good experience. But with Once Upon a Time, though, I have very high expectations because it's Quentin. He's my favorite. And then
Didn't let me down like this though.
yeah, and then and it was a 3-hour movie, and I didn't get any juice until the end, like as we say,
Yeah.
And then, but the second watch, when I already knew where the juice is coming, I can kind of just enjoy the movie. It was a lot better. So hopefully, Batman is the same way, and I can enjoy it as a detective movie instead of as a Batman movie that I kind of thought it was gonna be. Because he's still Batman, and he still dresses fucking Batman.
I didn't need that perspective because I know Batman started before he became this Batman. Originally, he was just a fucking detective.
Right,
nigga. Detective Comics is up there.
The smart,
you see it
exactly.
Up there? Like,
Yeah,
I knew that.
Smartest
already.
man in the room.
I knew what he was.
They kind of did that.
Help me.
He did the riddles really, really quick.
Yeah.
I had to say my favorite riddle in that movie was like, what does a lying dead man do? He lies still.
Lies still.
Yeah, I love that. I thought that was cool. That was a cool
He
riddle.
was smart as fuck. And like I say, he did play a good Batman, and maybe it was just that little, you know what I mean?
I think it was the Bruce Wayne that maybe killed it. Like he needs to be a different Bruce Wayne. They had him all super sad, like he's gonna cry in every scene.
He just didn't do enough. Like it wasn't nothing going on.
I
bro.
kind of did like they had the makeup thing. Because he does that. I did see a funny meme though. It was like Gotham is burning, and Bruce Wayne, he's in the mirror going like putting his eyeliner on.
Yeah.
That is funny. Like
he probably got a ready. He probably got a ready made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Peel off, motherfucker. Keep going.
Dude, it's not as bad as Michael Keaton. I always wondered. I never understood this Michael Keaton suit in the one with Penguin where he like rips his entire mask off, where it was like literally It was like a whole bodysuit. And he like rips. Like, why was a whole bodysuit? But he like rips it was like rubber, and he like ripped that top off. I never understood why his suit was like that. I always thought that was so weird.
Maybe that had to be. Maybe
that was probably the weirdest suit that
like, I want my suit completely with the rubber cap.
Yeah,
that's how you wanted it.
You remember, like he just rips it off. Like, how were you gonna get that off anyway? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was weird. Like,
latex, dog.
It was latex. It was rubber ass latex. It made a noise. That's not bulletproof. There's the other thing. Like, it's weird.
I mean, it could be. It could be nowadays. It
It
could be that material and be bulletproof like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
All the shit we got now,
Mm-hmm.
bro. 2.5 posts, bro. I'm gonna continue. I'm continuing the streak of being let down by movies.
Yeah.
All like from 2021 is carrying over.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been impressed by shit, bro.
No Way Home. I was impressed. I liked it.
Not impressed, satisfied.
I liked it a lot.
I wasn't like impressed, like ooh ah.
Oh yeah, I mean I wasn't.
But like
ooh ah.
And I need ooh ah.
Well, William Dafoe's performance impressed me. I was pretty.
Wasn't enough.
I was very.
He wasn't in there
loved it a
enough.
lot.
He wasn't in there enough.
He wasn't Green Goblin enough.
But I love that
I'll
movie.
say.
Like, but he wasn't in there enough though. Like, but ain't nothing hidden, bro. I think my favorite industry is dying, bro.
Speaking of nothing hidden, everybody saying Adam's Project is their favorite movie. You can go watch it, have your own opinion. I didn't like it. I thought it was very corny.
Is it in theaters or on streaming?
It's on Netflix.
Netflix.
It's a Netflix exclusive. I mean, like the story. It's one of those time travel movies. Like, you go back and you meet your younger self.
Yeah.
So it's like 30 years in the past. You go like.
I love me some sci-fi shit though.
Me too. That's so like the kid walks into the barn. It's in the trailer. The kid walks into the barn. And there's Ryan Reynolds. Turns out Ryan Reynolds is the kid's self 30 years in the future. Ryan Reynolds is explaining to him what happened. Yada yada yada. But again, it's a movie I've seen before. Like I just felt like it was very predictable. I felt like the jokes were really played out. Like literally, I could have like guessed the joke that was about to pop out. Like kind of thing. Like that's just me maybe.
I don't like that. Yeah.
Because they were all corny jokes, and then like Mark Ruffalo and Ryan Reynolds' chemistry, I didn't feel like was that great. Like I didn't like. That's just me. Everybody else loves this movie. Said it made them cry. Maybe I need to pay attention to it more. The part that I feel like made them cry was like I was like, oh, this is cheesy. Because I was looking. This is just me, maybe. I was just looking into it like this acting, man. Like I'm picturing them as actors and not as their characters, and I hate when that happens. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And like, I just couldn't zone into it to where it would have got me emotionally. Like if I was into their character more, then it would have got me emotionally. That's how that happens. But I was like looking at Mark Ruffalo and Ryan Reynolds talking.
I can't give me immersions raps.
Yeah.
Bro, let's get to this question, bro.
Okay, yeah, tell me.
I gave you a briefing earlier. You can only pick 5 movies to watch for the rest of your life. What are they?
Pulp Fiction, Goodfellas, Scarface, The Godfather.
Ew, bro. You got a boring ass. Like these all the same kind of movies.
Okay, fine. I'll take The Godfather.
No,
away.
bro, it's your movies. I'm just judging you.
No, hold on.
I'm just
But you're
judging
right though, because it is a long ass movies too.
Bro,
I'll put in
all crime boss movies.
all those movies. Wolf on Wall Street. And
bro, you suck, bro.
I took The Godfather away because you're right. It is pretty boring, but it's just a great movie and I love it.
No, bro, this is
Wolf on Wall
your
Street.
preference. I'm just gonna judge you. That's it. I ain't gotta judge you, but
That's
I'm going
too hard, man. Because now you're right. Now I'm thinking about like maybe I should have more entertaining movies like too.
Bro, it's all the movies I said earlier when we were talking about the other shit. I can't remember. Sin City.
Damn it! Hold on. Wait. Yeah, you're right. So Pulp Fiction. I gotta have Friday in there. I have to throw some comedy movies in there.
Yeah, bro.
Pulp
Like
Fiction,
you of
Friday.
all people. That's why I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You love that shit.
Okay, Pulp Fiction, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh shit. Okay. My back just did some stuff.
True Romance. And I was trying to think of a horror movie to have one in there.
Oh.
You know.
Thank you for that, because I don't think I had one on my list.
Yeah, because there's so many. It's a hard one. You know, maybe Scream as the horror movie. Because it's very entertaining if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of comedy,
It's kind of funny too.
slasher, and
Yeah,
you know, like, so maybe Scream. Scream's pretty entertaining.
Bro, I gotta have Sin City, Click, Don't Be a Menace, the Halloween that Rob Zombie did, and Paid in Full.
Those are all really
I gotta
good
have a
ones.
hood movie.
See, but I think, those are all
Gotta
really
have a
good
hood
ones.
movie.
I think I'd be pretty entertained with my picks as well.
And if I had to swap, I would take out the Halloween from Matrix.
Okay. That's a good one, too. Very entertaining.
Just because it's the Matrix, bro.
Yeah, Ready Player One is pretty entertaining.
Ready Player One, bro. I probably watched that as much time as I watched Sin City.
Bro, Infinity War is very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. Infinity War is an action scene every 2
Golly,
minutes.
yeah, bro.
For
It's
real.
so many.
And it's
Oh
3 hours,
shit! The
bro.
first X-Men was my shit.
Yeah, man. It's
Second X-Men.
top 5 for movies is always for the rest of your life is always a hard choice.
Wind
'Cause
down.
I'm always gonna miss
wind down the
something.
top 5. Spend the week just thinking about it and come with it next week. Finalize your top 5, bro, for next week. I'm gonna do the same.
I'm never gonna be able to finalize
Bro,
it, 'cause
just-
I'm always gonna think of
Just
one.
get as close as you can. Whatever you got by the time the pod start is what it is. Change as much as you want, but whatever you got by the time the pod start, that's your final list.
Which X-Men is your favorite X-Men? So like nostalgia wants me to say the first one ever.
It's the first or the second one.
Yeah, like where you first meet Wolverine and all that. But I do love
The second one kind of hit.
the second one is
hardest, though.
really good.
The second one kind of hit, and the one
Because you got Nightcrawler and all that in there. Yeah, for sure.
Apocalypse or whichever it was. I can't
I
never
hate
think of
that
it.
one.
The one where Professor X died.
Oh, it's Last
Whatever
Stand.
it is, Last Stand. There you go.
Yeah, I know you love that one. I love the second one too.
Yeah.
I love the Future Past.
But the first and
because it
second
has
one
a
I
lot of-
watched the most. I used to turn the second one on every night and get a glass of gin and juice, bro, and just watch that shit.
I saw the first all 3 of those in the movie theater. Yeah, my dad took me and my brother to the first one. That was my first time ever being introduced to X-Men, Wolverine,
Yeah.
crazy superhero movie like that ever. And then the second one, I remember we saw it was on the news. They showed a little glimpse of Nightcrawler beating up people in the White House, and it was on the news.
That shit was fire.
And I was like, "Can we go see that?" And
that
they
was
were like,
one of the most dopest open scenes. back
hell
then.
yeah! And they're like, "Yeah, let's
You
go."
couldn't top that shit back in the
Bro,
day.
we literally saw it on TV and was like, "All right, let's go." And me and my family, we all went and saw the movie theater. And we went to the movie. I was probably like 10. Like it was such a cool feeling. Like we're about spontaneous like that. We're just gonna go because my dad's a nerd too. He's like, "Yeah, we gotta go see that. We're not doing shit." Like you know. But yeah, you're right. That is one of the best opening scenes. He almost killed the president.
I didn't have a dad to be a nerd.
Oh.
I had to learn it on my own.
Oh.
Well, nah, bro. Yeah, finalize, bro. Whatever you got by next Tuesday, bring that shit.
Damn, it's too hard.
I know, man.
It was way too.
It's gonna be hard for me too. Like things gonna be easy for me. Just do it.
Should we narrow it down to a genre? All right, your top 5 horror movies you can have for the rest of your life.
No, just
Top
one
5
from each
action.
genre. So
One
horror,
from each. Okay.
Hold on, horror, comedy, action, thriller, suspense. Put them in the same. All right.
Thriller / suspense. Okay.
Yep. Action, thriller, suspense. All
What
same.
about drama?
I don't really care about drama. But you can put that in there.
There is some good drama movies that you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, that is a drama. Like Ray would be a drama.
Sci-fi. No,
You
it's
know?
hella good dramas. All the
Yeah, okay.
biopics are dramas.
Some people think of dramas as like romantic comedy.
No,
like
no,
romantic
those
shit,
are romance
you know?
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, drama, horror, comedy, action, thriller, suspense, sci-fi.
Okay. I don't care about romance.
And you
movie.
can double up. Like action, thriller, suspense is a category you can throw horror in for real.
You know what sci-fi
Because
movie?
most horrors are titled as thrillers.
True. Some horrors are titles, yeah, as sci-fis too. But you know what sci-fi I still haven't seen yet is Ex Machina. And I feel like I should really watch that. I hear so many good
I
things
feel like
about
I've
it.
seen that, but I just
Where
don't
she's like a
remember.
female robot.
Yeah, I
and
know
she's,
exactly
like,
what you're
perfect.
talking about. I just can't remember if I've seen it, but I feel like I have.
I still haven't seen that Robert Rodriguez movie either, where you know what I'm talking about? She got these big ass googly eyes. Just came out recently.
What is it called?
I can't remember.
I don't know if I'm hip.
She's like a cyborg.
I fuck with Robert Rodriguez like I fuck with Quentin.
It's definitely Robert Rodriguez. She's like a cyborg type thing. Like it's all the movie's mostly CGI. The main character's definitely CGI. There's real people in the movie though. She's a girl cyborg.
Came out like 2 years ago.
Something like that.
That shit was ass.
Was it? I
That
can't remember what it's called. What is it called?
We saw that in theaters. I know what you're talking about.
Ex Machina looks good though. The CGI and everything looks good. There's no reason I haven't watched it. I hear it's really good.
Like I don't know. It's
rated R too.
It wasn't ass, but it was ass though.
I wish I could remember what it's called. It visually looked good.
Oh,
It looked kinda cheesy,
I know
though.
what you're talking about, bro. It's the name of the chick.
She like battles people. Yeah.
It's the name of the chick or the robot or whatever. Yeah, I ain't about to look it up. It's too many. Type of Robert Rodriguez. I'm not typing it. Yeah, bro. If you ain't got nothing else, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yep.
I'm hungry. Got a stream
Done.
for a few hours tonight. You know what I'm saying? FBS Podcast, Everyday Sugar Shane. We didn't like the Batman movie, y'all.
We didn't. I'm sorry.
Once again, we've been let down by the movie industry as a whole. So Netflix, please keep making bangers. I guess we're relying on streaming services. I never thought I would say that. I don't even want to go to theater at this point. He's like, I might as well wait for the shit to hit the crib.
What's sad about that?
So I can at least get high while I'm watching it.
Facts.
Eat some food of my own liking.
Yeah.
You know, look at my phone if I feel like the shit is doodle cheeks.
Right.
I ain't stuck there.
My girl ended up getting the tickets. I paid for dinner though, but the tickets were like $53. You know what I'm saying?
Ours is free.
For 4. It was for 4 tickets.
Oh,
You had
fun.
free tickets?
Yeah, my lady got the club shit.
Fire.
We got like 3, 4 movies free a year, bro.
That's dope.
You better sign up for the shit. If you go to movies, sign up for the shit. It only makes sense. Where you get free movies.
I think about it every time. I'm
We
like,
get
I don't
free
know.
movies and popcorn all the damn time.
That's
I
cool.
think you get free popcorn every time.
That's pretty cool.
I think something like that. But yeah, bro, we out this bitch, man. If y'all see this on a Wednesday, then that means I got busy Tuesday night because I might get to see all them.
Oh,
I don't know.
please watch the boys trailer as soon as I leave.
Yeah, bro, I gotta watch the Dax video. It's like 4 days old. Gotta react to that. I got too much shit to do, bro.
It's a 2-minute trailer. You got to check that out.
I'm like losing 6.
You don't have to.
losing 6 subs a day.
You do not have to react to it. Just watch that motherfucker.
I kind of do have to react to it.
Then definitely do it because it would be a good reaction because it's jam packed with shit. But fucking watch that. Kind of confirms one of my theories too. Just throwing it up.
Yeah, bro, I lose about 6 subs every day. I lost 10 today so far.
Oh yeah, well, fuck those people. We don't need them.
I don't give a damn.
Goodbye.
It's because every time I post a video that's not a time I down to react, I lose more subs.
Oh well.
We out this bitch. I'm starving.
All right, bye bye.
You know what I'm saying? What y'all eat? I'm gonna ask y'all in a minute because I'm about to be on stream. Sorry.
I found out you fake. I got you out of my hair, yeah. Got you out of my hair, yeah. They fake as hell, but I'm grinding, going hard, yeah. Too loud.